everyone doing? Hope you're doing well. I use my mouse, but this game is one that stays open in the background, so I had the mouse on the wrong screen, but I did see it on my OBS, I was confused. But because I wanted to get rid of that filter over the Twitch follower accounts. That was Twitch is below YouTube. Yeah, follower account there, interact. This is stupid ad. Normally I get indeed white screens instead of ads, but this time it actually showed me an ad. Damn. I forgot to do this. Click, click. I was still getting back into the flow of things with streaming, and then I had to take a break again. So now I need to, again, get back into it. Wait, I have to go. I don't need to run as administrator. Or maybe I accidentally clicked on uninstall with Signal once. That might be it. Because I can't find Signal on my phone anymore, because I use Signal to message, because fuck WhatsApp, because that's now from Meta. I don't use Meta if I can avoid it. So yeah. Game. This game is called WildMender. Let me... Where? Oh wait, there. That one. So there is quite a nice of customization options. So we click on custom. Oh, we can. I didn't even know you could customize the character. So you can customize the character from the main menu. Okay, I didn't know that. I honestly didn't know that. I did see different kind of characters, but hell yeah. Heck. Since you're in a desert, it would be more fitting to if you're a little bit sunbrowned. But I'm not. I think this is the basic. And this one. Yep. Can I change the clothing? I can't change the clothing. Oh, your clothing is in-game. Yep. Save changes. I did not know that. It changes in the main menu. Okay, that's a buzz. That's a huge plus. It changes in the main menu. I did not know that. Join other player settings. I want to show you something in settings. The graphics are fine, but you want to see the accessibility. The cursor style, and it actually immediately changes. I myself just love this one. But also this one's also very pretty. Or this one. And then you have, this are literally your aim. What you're aiming at. And I prefer this one. This is really pretty. Enable action prompts on. Text auto advance on. I had it off. On it goes quite fast, but if you have it off, it takes like 1 minute per sentence that is being spoken before you can skip to the next sentence. So, because there is no actual chat speed. I wish there was a chat speed, but there is not. Camera follows jump. I don't know what that means. Camera field of view. I want a little bit bigger, so that means it's a little bit more zoomed out. UI scaling, font size and dialogue. Font size and dialogue. With my dyslexia, I can't read that fast, so I have to have it a little bit bigger. And you have already the credits where you just can completely see it. It's this game, difficulty, food, water consumption. I have it quite low. Because honestly, it's quite a fun game, but you sometimes just need certain time. Food, water consumption. Okay, lowest is 20. Recovery speeds. 200 is fine enough. No, there. Damage dealt 150. Like I play this kind of game for funsies, not for actually getting realistic or actually difficulty. I just play it for funsies and figuring things out. No turning back. I don't want on fatal poison. No. So when I die of poisoning, it's not fatal. I will always keep 1 health. Retain items on death always, because when I respawn, I want to keep my items with me. Because I hate losing inventory and getting back to that spot. Because that oftentimes means you have to craft all the things you had on you actually again to get the stuff you just lost. Which is stupid. Limited rebirth. That just means like you can only like die You can be reborn at your spring a limited number of times. You can start with 2 rebirths and can craft more. No, we don't do that, but that's literally as you can rebirth, spoilage speeds, day length. The days are a little bit too long for my liking. And the nights, specifically because you have to travel most at night. Nights is gonna be 200, so the nights are gonna be double as long. Now, come on. There. I made the days only a little bit shorter, so buried, item, drop rates. Bonk. Spawn hazards. I honestly, now that I know what the hazards are, no Jose. Spawn dust storms. Dust storms. Hazards are... Here's the thing, I am sad to say that I will probably need them for an complete the book thing. But I think you can do this per new setting, or you have to. If you can do this per game, I can just put them on and off. So yeah. Dust storms are annoying. They don't do much damage, they're just annoying. Well, dust storms do make sure that things respond, so... Hazard damage. Fall damage, can I... Okay, there's no fall damage in game, love it. Plant growth speed is on 200 already. I'm gonna put it a little bit faster, because... I wanna enjoy this game, but I also don't wanna have it take too long, specifically since we're streaming. I can't have a full stream to just grow one plant. Refs, damage dealt. Sure. Health recovery, no. Health 7%. Corruption spreads. Bonk. Attack frequency is 50. I don't like the corruption spread. Specifically because if they die and they spread corruption around on my plants, or my plants spread corruption, yeah, no. Don't like that. Apply changes. Back? Now I want to do a new random map. I have seen the main map and it's a little bit different every time. But new random... Oh! Then you have a seed. So if you do new game, it also loads a random map. Okay. Also you need seeds, because it's seeds and then you can buy... like on Reddit, there's probably gonna be a Reddit with a lot of world seeds that say, hey, this world seed has this and that, if you want that. Because the maps are somewhat the same, but not a whole lot. Well, this is loading. I'm really quickly checking the audio of everything. Desktop and mic is on. That's all I needed to know. When you die, drop your content, your backpack, location of your last death is marked on your map. See, that is a thing. But you will be ready soon. You shouldn't skip this. Let me tell you about the world that was long ago. Excuse me. No, that's not possible. Get away from here! These things we hear. And then we wake up. Hello up there. Can you hear me? Yes, I should be, sweetie. I could use some assistance. I don't know how I got here. Luckily, your quests are oftentimes green things. Can you get me out of this rubble? Talk. Thank you, I feel much better now. Oh dear, you don't look so well yourself. Quickly, go fill the bottle from that spring. Now we have a full bottle already, but first need to fill and then drink. You can't drink, because then they will ask you to fill and then drink. The sun's heat's quite intense today. I'm not sure how you made it out here, but I think you would be better off sheltering here for a while. You may be able to put something together with all the stone and deadfall around. You'll need a workbench and sickle to get enough wood for shelter. So now we gather 5 woods, gather 2 sandstone. I also have the... This is the sparkles, the diggable sparkles on the ground that have which I put the spawn rate up from which. So yeah. from which I put the spawn rate up. As you can see, there is some blobs that are earth and most of it is sand, loose sand. That's kind of a thing of like, hey, all that loose sand. Yeah, that's that, and the earth, that's only earth because of doomgrass. Doomgrass actually turns sand into earth. Ah, there, I was gonna say, where's the lost sandstone? Because there is almost, and there's just enough sandstone and everything. Proceed to construct a workbench. This indeed looks different. Somewhat the same, but also a lot different. The workbench I'm gonna make here, because here's where I'm gonna make my... Because the last time I made it actually close to the water. That's gonna become a problem very fast if you do that. Oh yeah, they immediately give you enough stuff to create the wooden sickle. That sickle should be should make breaking down dead plants and trees a little bit easier. Collect wood. Yeah, you can. With a wooden sickle, you can cut down dead trees. Shouldn't be the case, but... wood and fiber from craft a spade. Now, spades are intensely useful. I am first gonna do things that... Like, they tell you to do certain stuff. I am first gonna do something else that they don't tell me to do. Oh! I had the wrong thing selected. Cause, here's the thing. I know exactly what they want me to... Next to doomgrass, you can collect doomgrass seeds. But I know that they eventually... Here's the thing. I already know that I want an part of the river here. This is a well. It brings up water. So, but at some point I can interact with it more and it can craft more and everything. And the water can go here. But the water is quite low still. So I need to actually have my camera correctly. So that when the water comes up, it should go there. Because I want at least on both sides there to be an... Because on my own I started to plant marsh around the spring. And then when I didn't have room anymore, they told me about that spade is actually not only for digging up, you actually change the environment with it. And if I would have known that sooner, which I do now, I would have completely planted differently. Because I had already started the game, I messed up so badly. The young seed is fragile. It would be best to plant near the water, such that it is healthy. So that it can grow healthy. Now these are the thorn... Now some seeds you're gonna have way too many from real fast. Like specifically the thorn or the doomgrass. There's a sunburst seed. Oh. And then you go to your backpack, which is B. Like sometimes these buttons are not really... I love that here on the bottom you see all the shortcuts of what does what. So I just do E and then you see a circle of the moment it gets within a certain thing, it thinks it's too crowded. So, yeah. I'm gonna blend it here. This is where I'm gonna be digging for another... I don't think, however, I placed both those doomgrasses too close to the water edge. Because the water should be rising, but it's low water right now, so yeah. But how are you doing? I'm back from surgery. And then there's, again, the... I went to a concert on Tuesday, so proud of myself. Hell yeah! Hope you had fun! You deserve to have fun. This Doomgrass needs to grow. So we do escape. I still don't know how else to get rid of the thingies. Explore temporary food source. Ah, that's good. The rainbow cactus will survive in this area. There. I have super bad anxiety and agoraphobia. Oh, I'm extremely proud of you. I hope the music was worth it and it was actually a band or person you would want to see anyway. So that made it a lot easier. B. Hibbidi. Went to see NSP at the O2 Academy. Ooh! I don't know them and the place, but it sounds fun. I am surprised you're somewhere so dangerous without protective amulets or mirror of your own. Okay, he did say something before that. I couldn't see what it was. Probably like you should grab some copper, because I know that's what I need to do. Because we need to craft an amulet to protect myself, because it's dangerous here. Probably something like that. Went to see. Oh. That's a secret. Oh, strange. I don't remember anything like this magical protection around us. Anyway, come back and we can polish that into a rudimentary mirror. Now those are very nice to have. With it, you should be able to channel the mana within yourself into a light ward of danger. Hell yeah. They're like 80s soft rock style. Oh, that's amazing. But the songs are super good. Can send you a couple of songs. Of course! Do I need to craft up my workbench? Yeah, I need to craft up my workbench. A Proteus, welcome in! Did I pick it up? No, I didn't. This game is actually very, very nice. You may start out literally in the middle of nowhere in a desert area. I have, on my own game, I got that's quite far to around. This is the only fresh water source that you can drink. There is a lot of dirty water around. The dirty water poisons you. Of course it does. Interact. And we make the copper mirror. I've been chilling lately. I revisited some games I haven't played in a hot minute. Hell yeah! I'm doing good. I went this afternoon. I went to an performance. I almost had cancelled because I realized it might be close to my home, but it's just too far to walk. And it was at the base of my boss. I don't work at Spot. I am on. I'm going to locations at people's houses, but it was at the headquarters, so to say, from my work where the performance was, because it's kind of a community building, and it was too far walking. And my boss called me when I said that in a group chat with all the other, like, hey, I can't. And she's like, how badly do you want to see it? Quite badly. Then I'm going, is it okay? Would you be fine with me picking you up and dropping you back off? And I was like, yes, please. So my boss drove like for 10 minutes. It's not that far, but she drove and came to pick me up and brought me back after the performance. And it was called, I'm not even going to call the name, because then you can figure out where it was today. Because it's a touring, that's only I say, it's a touring performance. And it was just so amazing. It was completely going, this time it went over LGBTQ and all that kind of stuff. And it was more of telling stories about people who struggled and turned out like I'm rather being myself than not being able to be myself, maybe depressed, all that kind of stuff. So it was amazing. I really, really enjoyed being there. The funny part was she was talking to the group. Technically, there was like, I think 20 people of us watching the performance, but they said we sometimes have performed for only 2 people, and only 2 people came. So, but there was around 20 people, and they kept constantly looking at the table which I was sitting with a trans girlfriend. No, not trans female friend of mine, and my ex-partner, and just someone I met through Curses who was also like, hey, you guys know me, can you please sit at my table? And we're like, oh yeah, sure. So it was fun. And I'm so used to performances that you're sitting in rows and looking at the stage. This was actually one of those performances that you had little tables with little round tables with chairs around. Well, little round tables with chairs around it, and it was just so fun to have a table. And right before the performance, I got a grilled cheese because I was so hungry. So I went to the bar. Well, I didn't. Don went to the bar and grabbed me grilled cheese, so we had something to eat while the performance was. You could just eat and drink, and it was amazing. I sent 4 those songs were played at the concert. Hell yeah! And I ate at McDonald's again on Tuesday. Ooh, McDonald's is good. I've been chilling lately. Yeah, grilled cheese is amazing, but the game I have been playing mostly when I was between my 2 streams are starting again, and then me not being able to sleep for days on end, so me not wanting to stream in case I got mad. Because that is one of the things that I get really quickly mad or grumpy at games and didn't want to. That's not fun to watch. So I played first Loftia. I was in the closed beta, so I have been focusing on that. I was allowed to stream it, however, I decided not to. I decided to just experience it on my own. And let me tell you, when Loftia fully releases, I'm gonna give you guys if you guys are playing it as well, add me to your friend list. It's such a great game. It's an MMO, so I don't have to actually have a server to play with viewers, and it's just fantastically fun. You can have friends, best friends, all that kind of stuff. There is gonna be clubs, which is kind of variant of guilds, but it's amazing. So Loftia is a cozy MMO, and if you're into cozy games and you want something that is more with people and you don't have any friends, Loftia. Put it on your wish list. I don't know exactly when the early access is coming out, but the closed beta has closed down and they had to test everything they needed. They got all the feedback, so and it's gonna release in 2026. They don't know when yet, so keep that in mind. You know we'll forgive you. Thank you. I ate quarter pounder, BLT, and large fries, which I shared with my mom. Ooh. I almost never go to McDonald's, but if I go to McDonald's, I get the what's it called again? Big Mac. I don't know why. I just love, like, if I want a burger, just a hamburger or cheeseburger, I can get that at home as well. But the Big Mac, it's so, yeah. Now let's get a place to rest. Yee. It's just a certain way of nice. It is one of those things, like, I don't crave McDonald's often, but if I crave it, I want that specific thing. Because I prefer to make cheeseburgers myself, so to say, or even if I want bacon, I just bake up some bacon and put that on it. Then I use fresh patties. Like, oftentimes I use, like, big patties, just fresh from the store. Or even if I can get them and pay for them, if I have a lot of money that week, I will get them from the, what's it called? Butcher. And then I put it on Italian spicy buns that you still need to put in the oven. So I put them in the oven, bake up the burgers. At the end of when the burgers are done, I put cheese on it in the pan, put a lid on it so that the heat stays in the pan and actually melts the cheese that way. But I will put out the fire. Or if we put it very low. And then when the cheese is getting molten, the breads are done, I cut them open. I put the burger on it, the patty on it with the cheese. And depending on the person, I might use pickles on it. I sometimes crave pickles, not always. So, the other roommates don't like them. Or if I'm home alone, I will bake some onions with the burgers and I will put that on it. And the UK butcher meats are now cheaper than supermarket stuff. I'm jealous! Because it's so much better quality. I have a family butcher down the road from me. Best meat ever. Ah, yes. Like, if you're not into meat, then I get that it doesn't... You're like, eh. But, yeah. Oh, skip to nightfall. Yeah, you can say skip to nightfall, but... See, my tummy is rumbly. As you can see in-game. Grabbing water again. Because I didn't eat all the cacti. Like, I think it's best if I just eat 3 cacti at least. I love... Like, the first time I restarted played in another game. thinking that maybe I could, because I know where to go. But this map is indeed randomly generated, I don't know, and that's fun. But, yeah, but man, such a difference between them though. Yes! There's so many different butchers, and some butchers have certain amounts of, have a certain thing that's their specialty, and then that's good quality, but then there's other things like you shouldn't get with certain butchers. Oh! Wait, come in. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
I was just talking really calmly, but you were missing it.
No, I didn't hear it. It was in rhythm with the game.
Oh, that's good timing.
What up? Hi. Everything okay again? Okay. Good. I've forgiven you already. Yeah. Bye. Thank. Yes. Thank you. Bye-bye. That was Don coming in the room to give me a little bit like, hey, I'm sorry, because something happened. It wasn't bad. We didn't actually fight. It was just like, yeah. We everyone in this household is neurodiverse, so sometimes communication isn't that great. So we had some communication errors, and I had already like, okay, whatever. But apparently Don and Kate were still a lot with it, so Don was like, sorry. That was what happened. Oh, and they like Webby too, so get to take her down now and then. Wait, what? They like, ooh, the butcher likes Webby. Oh, that's so cute. So you can take Webby to pick out her own meats. Listen, my mom took her dog. Well, not anymore. She did do that, but it was mostly because now he's too old to actually go that far. But when they were walking, they came past a certain pet shop when they actually walked a shit ton longer. But then she took him in the pet shop and he was allowed to take one treat. And he would only take one treat. And he would actually sniff past all the treats and not grab the first the best thing. He would sniff, think something, look at my mom. And when he was like being there for a while, then my mom knew he wants this. And then she picked up Pate and then he would know he wasn't allowed to eat it yet in the store. But he did actually choose his own treats. When they got the dog, it was an old dog already, not well old. It was a 6-year-old American Stafford when they got him. He's now 14-year-old, 14 and a half, which is insanely old for Staffords. Because apparently, what we learned was the Staffords are most of the time dying at 12. It's not even an average. It's most of the time at 12. Like, older is very rare. So, yeah, he is now 14 and a half, very old, he has dementia, he is deaf, he is a little blind, but he is still enjoying life to the fullest. However, when I was at my parents, because I had the surgery, and the first 2 weeks after surgery I stayed at my parents' house. So after surgery I actually, the day I came back from surgery even, I was getting back from surgery, my mom was picking me up from the hospital, and when we came back home, my dad had to tell my mom that the dog fell off the stairs when he tried to get back up, because he thought my mom was upstairs taking her afternoon nap when she was picking me up. So he went to look for my mom and fell off the stairs, so he is not allowed to climb the stairs on his own anymore. So my parents have to carry him up the stairs. Which is very sad for him, because that means he has to wake up out of his sleepy way before he wants. Because when they went to bed, my parents, I stayed up way later than my parents constantly. Because when I go to bed, I want to sleep. But if I go to bed at the same time of my parents will be talking in their bed for like an hour. Yeah, I don't feel like that being there, because sometimes it sounds like they're mad. They're not always. It might be because they're playing a game together, and that's... My parents are rage gamers. It actually gave me anxiety. So, yeah. Wait, I did build Lino already. I was like, I'm gonna build Lino here. I'll build here. So, yeah. That sucked, but that means that I stayed down longer. But every time my parents went to bed, the dog was asleep on the couch. And they had to wake him up specifically to bring him upstairs to sleep. And he did not like that. I was worried with the state of things. Plants might not be able to create essence. But it seems those worries were unfounded. This is essence, the purple things you see around them. Just as plants replenish the earth and make seeds, so do they replenish our spirits. Essence is as key to life as... Do not be frightened, but I believe a spirit of the ages past has found its way to this oasis. Perhaps it was attracted by the essence as well. A connection to the life it once had. Can I talk to it now? I talk to it now. Oh, poor baby. I had a dog who stopped being able to climb the stairs at 13 was sad. He would figure out his sleep schedule to be at the stairs to be carried at specific times. Aww. Yeah, Luigi is 14 and he absolutely hates to be carried. So yeah, it sucks. Welcome, young one. It is heartening to see you. I see Nia's spark reflecting in your eyes. Naya is the god of water, I figured out later. But yeah. Indeed, that was a figured out later. I see. Give me the essence. I'm low in essence. What do I need to do? Press M to view memories. Oh yeah, M view memories. Also, the skill tree in this game is like the green spirits give survival. Then you have purple spirits that give arcane memories. And then you have blue spirits that give spiritual memories. Memories are counted as skill points. So you need a certain amount of memories to unlock certain things. So the skill tree is very nice. Like in my own game, I went first here. Here this time I'm going here first. My old doggy would wait at the stairs staring at you knowing you would go to sleep soon. Was adorable. Aww. Is indeed adorable. Workbench, compost bin, storage kit, planter path. I have a favor to ask of you. If you would be so kind, could you investigate that spirit? What spirit saw? I know it's asking a lot to leave the safety of the oasis, but I need to find out what it is. What it was. Oh good, you have a map. Let me mark its location. Oh yeah, that thing is still called the strange voice in here. I by now know the name, but you need to find memories basically to let him have his memories back. Ah, there, I see it. Like right now, there is still a protective layer around the oasis, and that's a tutorial. You cannot invite friends in the tutorial phase as long as you have the... But it's not like an MMO, like once you open it, you will be able to be attacked by other players. No, absolutely not. Complete the tutorial. Oh. Map opening tab. Yeah. Hey, there, I've marked it. There, I have marked it down on your map. And you should see a marker on your compass as well. Yep. Now, be careful as you leave this oasis. Make sure you have enough water before heading out. Yeesh! Although traveling at night is safer, don't go unprepared. Yeef. And keep an eye out for rainbloom cacti. Yeesh. And don't stay out alone, buddy. You. And keep to the shade where you can. It's literally a worried mom. And don't go swimming. And be careful on cliffs. Oh, and don't forget the mirror. Like, it's literally a worried mom. When you go out to the door to your best friend's party and you're gonna stay overnight for the first time and your mom just screams, don't forget that. Oh, and this. Don't forget to eat well. And don't forget to drink. Alright, Roan, I need to do stuff, my friend. I'll give you a Webby, but she's napping. I'll give you Webby, but she's napping. Okay, I will not scream. I'm sorry. Sorry, Webby. I think that's it. But... Acorn. I already have the mirror. I can't yet do the thing they want me to do. I need to break this first. Then I learn and reflect. Damn it. I was just like, I want to do perfect. perfect thing. Like you have it with Breath of the Wild. Now they go way faster than I'm used to. Interesting. Perfect. Oh, it was almost gone. Oh goodness, what's happening out there? Nothing. Don't worry. Did you find a shard? Are you alright? Yeah. I'm fine. I'll be right back. I think you should come back to the spring. No! I'm exploring. Give me a bit. I'll be back in the iffy. Because I really want to explore so that I can get more skill points. Because if I go out now to the places he wants me to go, I will be missing skill points to unlock being able to open teleporters. And oh, but you can always the teleports can teleport you home, even if you don't have the resources. Apparently. This is a nice way for water. So that one is one of the first I need to open up, because I can clearly reach that from home without having to teleport, and that is worth so much. Because if you will be able to go to a place without having to teleport there, then I can have 2 little oases at the same time, and I don't need to focus on one place with water. If I will have to walk there or teleport there, it's gonna be really difficult to keep 2 places healthy at the same time. Now, what do you have? These chests. Ancient chests sometimes give ancient keys. Ah, there, yeah, it gave one. Ooh, and amaranth seeds. Okay, perfect. Listen! Essence is very energy of life, shaped by focus and visualization. I will teach you what I can. Map. That's arcane. Craft enchanted sickles and gather essence and repair ancient sigil gates. There we go. It's the first one I find. Hell yeah. Like, sometimes you actually have to look quite well for purple ones. The amount of spiritual the total in-game will be always the same. However, which ones you find doesn't have to be the same. Now, I would love to have found an ancient sunburst, specifically since I have put off the hazards. Like, hazards oftentimes break down, damage your plants that you just planted. So the fact that I did put out the hazards makes that the plants are mostly there's an ancient, are mostly susceptible to damage got from not drinking enough, but there's not much else. Which makes it very nice. Yeah, in the sand over the years, some seeds have been, preserved. So you can pick up seeds that are actually still viable. Angel looking outside? That is Bright Soul. Because you can get different things from those, like there's a lot of power-ups. And a lot of them are like plant this many varieties of this plant to get the power-up fully. And only even getting one is a little power-up, and the more you get, the higher the power-up gets. There's of course a max. Even though there might be more variants of the plant, that doesn't mean it's that's the max. It might be way before, there might be way more than that. There we go. There we go. Now that the water is a little bit higher, I can see better what to do. As you can see, the water doesn't get that far, but that will, and also doesn't get as far anymore this way. That's just a case of the fountain is now spreading out the water that's in there. It's not like the water everywhere will be the same height. It will first go down on other areas before you will be able to make it go up. So the water physics are very well done in this game. Return the shard. Thank you. This was a piece of me. My name is Vidius. Skulls, welcome in. I was once a spirit of knowledge, a guide to many. But it seems I've been shattered, broken and spread across the land. I now understand how incomplete I am. You have been incredibly generous in helping me. So far, I offer what knowledge I remember. Speak with me if you wish to learn more, and perhaps if you feel more adventurous in finding a piece of me. What have I missed? We just started the game. I have not been streaming the days before because I was tired and I haven't slept for hours. Like the most I slept in one night was maybe 3 hours at some point. So yeah, I was exhausted, so I wasn't streaming. But I'm back again. I'm okay. Is there a better food source? Talk. Welcome home. Let us get that seed planted. I need to plant amaranth because I knew that was amaranth. That what he would advise. B. We have 3 of these. Since I now know. Now I got that power because it was indeed, and I need to plant that many amaranth to actually go on. So yeah. But at the bottom you can see what it wants. I'm kind of okay. There I ask you to know when you're just in a slump. Do you know when you're just in a slump, like you can't post or nothing is hitting the same? Yeah. I have that often because I might have, we don't know that, I can't say it for certain. We're at the moment testing for it with the therapist and everything. I might have bipolar, so I might have moments that I feel very happy and jolly, but that also means that I don't need as much sleep. So that means indeed that I will stay awake all night. Well, I try to sleep, but I just can't. And that also makes it that I'm very agitated. I am very happy, and I think I can handle the world. But if someone goes against me, I might just start screaming and that kind of stuff. So that in those times I will not stream. I will be on my room. Sometimes I will stream if I know it's safe, and only games I know will be safe. But yeah, it's not nice. And I do by now, like when I was growing up, it was really a problem and I never got correctly diagnosed. So only recently, well, I can't stay. Enjoy your day. Bye bye. Oh well. See, beep-a-deep-a-dee. Ah! What is it? What is it, my darling? Can you please not walk in front of my screen? Angel. Mommy can't see shit. Can you not? No, not on my keyboard. Keep walking. Thank you. I swear, cats. There. I'm ready, exploring cliffs. Those cliffs nearby look tall. Climbing cliffs is a great way to get a feel for your surroundings. Oh, P.S. When you listen to the music, I would love your opinion on them. Sure, my DMs are open, but I know being a I'm not a super famous streamer, but I'll see the tongue out mouth, so okay, fine. I need half limits, but I don't mind. If you are fine with me specifically DMing you over the music, that's fine. However, I am not one that once I open a DM for a specific thing, will be okay with DMing about just anything. Because else everyone will be DMing me personally, and there will be no one chatting anymore in Discord, and that will be sad. Because I would like my community to make friends with each other as well, but instead of only with me. I'm ready for adventure! I'm going on an adventure! Thank you for helping this, you are too kind. If you follow the red meteors to their origin, I suspect we'll find more of those towers. I know I only DM'd before to make sure you were okay because you have a random break. Yeah, that's okay. It's fine. Thank you so much for doing that. That is fine. I'm always okay with that. Because for all you guys, for all you know, I didn't talk in Discord general for reasons. So be prepared to face resistance. Ah, yes. That's basically like all the pieces will be protected that way. But you can read it back. Phidias, thank you for his help. You're the kind, Phidias. If you follow the red meteors to their origin, I suspect we'll find more of those towers. I suspect other parts are being used in the same way. So be prepared to face resistance in freeing those parts of me. It was a warning indeed and not a strike. There's a difference. But I do understand it. Because you wouldn't have known. However, now you know, and I will... If there's a reason I'm not streaming, I'm an open book, I will tell that in general. But if I haven't told it in general and they just like... Ask in general, you can always tag me. I'm fine with tags in general, in my own Discord, that's fine. If you tag me personally, the only tag we don't accept is the everyone tag. But since it's a small community, you can always tag me personally if you want questions. It doesn't have to be to report something, because that's why we have the ticket system. But you can just say, hey, Room, are you okay? Yeah, I was still gonna DM you to make sure. I'm a worried person. Aww, that's okay. For asking if I'm okay, I will never give a strike. Because I do understand people want to do that privately. It's, however, at that moment you asked me that, there was so many people trying to chat to me, DMing, and I just had to make that rule, so I was a lot more stricter about it. Because everyone kept DMing me and I couldn't really make an exception for someone at that moment because it was so bad. But it's gotten better, so that's good. If you're looking for excellent, be sure it was you water enough growth, so you'll be able to have more to eat and plant. So these are completed. To the weight, to new heights, that's a neat climb. I love this. This is so much easier on the computer. This game has, I think, it says it has controller support, but it's partial. It's really partial controller support. I tried to play it yesterday downstairs on the TV so that Don and Kate could watch. But I ended up having to ask Don to do certain things for me because the map you couldn't select where you wanted to go, all that kind of stuff. So, ooh. If you ever take a random break without saying again, I'll spam you with pics of Webby wearing different color bows. But I thought Webby was camera shy. Woo! I'm getting pics of Webby. Okay, guys, I'm gonna disappear without saying why. No, I love streaming way too much to do that on a regular basis. Like, he keeps having the exclamation mark, but there's nothing. That is a little bit of a buggy. She's camera shy, but she is a good girl and listens, so maybe she will stay still. Listen, if she won't stay still, just make a video. Then she... Also camera. But at least you can see her. No, I have already planted Amaranth. That one. Like bushes a little bit more close to the... I wanted to place one in the middle, but I'm not gonna. See her running and going, no, that's not my good side. No, indeed, no. B, I want to plant, I need acorns to actually activate the... You know, I'm gonna first hunt for other acorns then. Because I really, really, really want the... Oh. Is it going down? It's sort of going down. So what I'm gonna do is there is one thing Q. This does level it. It at least makes it all somewhat the same height. Wait. There. Good enough. But yeah, see ya as a kind of... but yeah, I see you as a kind of friend. Aww. So of course I'm gonna have to check in if you randomly pop off. Don't mean to bother. Just... That's... Thank you. That's very kind. There's a reason I call my viewers... in Discord, is it just you're a resident in the Discord because you live there, basically. It's their home. It's a cozy court, it's a home, it's a court, so... But... The personal people are called fluttery friends. The combined... that's not the community name. The community is indeed cozy court, but... Every time I say welcome fluttery friends, 5 fluttery friends, so... Because I like to see you guys as friends as well. There. Oh dear. I wish there was a way for me to up Disney brings it up. Now there needs to be more water flow. I wonder if I get my artist friend to do a little drawing of Webby, which you put her in your stream in the corner. Yeah, of course, that would be nice. That's the thing I would like, yeah. Requires discovery water seeker. Wellstones. Naya's blessing. Like, heal the tree is Naya's blessing indeed. I found the sunburst shrub and the oak tree. Let's see, the mana. Ornate signals, seeds power, crystal clarity, song of growth, water seeker. This is the one I need. This one I need, but I also need this one. I need both of them really fast. This one, however, is a more important one. As are the wellstones. Like these, I need to actually be able to have enough water for this oasis constantly. Wait, what time is it? It's 3 in the morning. Fuck. Okay, I can do this. We can just go. We'll see where we end up. Also, they said something about the pink meteors. Yeah, those are those. I see 2. There must be 3. Oh, there's one coming from very far away. Here. Oh, it's actually quite this way. Okay. No, I think we can get that one tonight. I think we can definitely get that one. Oh yeah, I also need to climb to the heights. I forgot. Oops. Fine. Excellent. See anything to investigate up there? Not yet. I do. Oh, and be careful not to fall off. There's no fall damage. I put it off, but yeah. Normally I would follow that advice. However, I have put the fall damage on 0. Yeet. What the game? What's the sound change all of a sudden? Oh, because I'm in the forest. This is the blue one. Oh, and there's almost an app break, so I'm gonna hear her out and I'm gonna send you all to the app break. See you in a bitty. See you soon. Right in his eye. Giant core! Giant core! The trap! Woo! I forgot. Luckily, I'm very fast. I forgot. Oh shit. Fuck. Let's go back and hunt for more shinies, cause I want. Okay, so let's go. Ow! Don't throw me with... You're throwing with love and it hurts. Ah! Okay, I'm back. Well, the spider web's telling me there's a huge spooder somewhere. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm not a big fan of big ass spooters. You'll find the spider here. Be careful, yes! Ow! There we go. And that's the cake. Bonk you. Objects that are in motion tend to stay in motion, I guess.
Aw, they called me a cockatoo. Why? I have no idea, but apparently I'm now a cockatoo.
Zooming up and down all the time. Good morning, Zampappy. Good morning. How have you been? I hope you slept well. I hope you have a nice morning coffee or whatever you drink in the morning. And I'm nicely waking up. And I hope you will have a relaxed day the rest of the day. How have you been? Look at the tiny baby. Hi, bub. Flop. Are we gonna flop? Are we gonna flop? Yeah. If you're happy and you know it, say meow. That was an actual meow. I was talking to her. But you're also cute. I love this sound, by the way, but and click away because there was a lot of ads again. Can I click this ad away? You click there, come. There was another ad, and I don't know if it was making sound for you guys, but it shouldn't. Properties. Let's see if I can find. Wait, is it maybe an audio mixer? Okay, there's no an audio mixer, and you shouldn't hear it. Okay, good. There we go. Now we were busy with the. I checked the points. It is luckily this one. The Song of Growth is very useful. I first want to go for Water Seeker, but then instead of going for the Wellstones or the Waking Spring, I want to go first for the Animal Empathy. So like first Water Seeker and then Animal Empathy. Because animals can really help you in your... right, so is one of... tapping your inventory power, you passively recover a greater amount of essence, 12 essence per day. So yeah. 9 of offering essence cost. Like that's amazing that I found those really easy. An invisible friend offered the spirits a gift grown from the land. Bring the spirit's darter to your oasis. Like that's it. This is spirit darter that you see. And I can talk with it. I can't invite it home. Requires discovery animal empathy. See, I need to at least make it so that I can bring animals home, else I can't. Oh. Scroll. Key. Huh. That's quite a nice loot. Now, at 5 it's gonna be day, so... Oh, no, stop. So I know for a fact that I won't be able to... that I won't be able to actually do the thing I wanted to do tonight, like get one other of the... she knows... Of the bad things, the darkness. To get actually... to actually give me another key memory piece. So every memory piece it will help me. Like after everything, I need to go home anyway to talk with spirits, with what's it called them, valleys. I forgot the name already. Oops. Itch. He knows. There's buildings there. One of the first things I learned in this game is that you really want to explore the buildings once you see them. Because buildings actually can give... oftentimes in buildings there's chests or spirits. But as you notice, it's getting daytime. It's literally getting light. Which is very early, but yeah, at 5:30 the sun comes up in this game. Like the day should be. I could change the day, make the nights even longer. But I think that we'll make sure that the nights will start sooner. Instead of actually changing much. It is now definitely lasted longer than the nights in my own playthroughs. Like, it feels somewhat the same. No, it doesn't. Absolutely doesn't. I think then the time will just start going slower. What happened? It was almost like the sun went back down. Oh no, the light of the trees and everything went down. Yeah, that makes sense. Because the light of the trees are only visible at night, because it's the spirit of the trees, and at night you see the spirits. So also the spirits of the dead trees. As they have their own souls and everything, so you see the souls of the trees, which is very beautifully done. Hey, give me that. I'm gonna give me the sparkle. Specifically since I'm looking for certain acorns. But this is a desert, so we shouldn't stay out in the harsh sunlight for too long. Also because we can't run yet. At some point you will learn to slide down the dunes, which is already a huge help. And normally I would activate the teleporter, but I could make it easier home. That's a dead dune grass, so I need to get rid of that because one, it's in the way of where I want my water thing to my water thing to eventually go. So I'm gonna get rid of all the dune grass and dead trees in a certain radius to make sure that I remember which plants are dead and which plants are alive. Because it's really important to get rid of the dead plants. Now I could put a mushroom here, because mushrooms can get rid of dead plants fast, but I don't know what that will do. Like it says it helps break down the dead plants, but I don't know what that means. Because the first things that die with me are the mushrooms, funnily enough, because they drown in water because the water was rising. At some point the water was rising so much because I just did not know how the wellspring things worked, so I made too many water wells in one area instead of different areas. So, whoopsie! As you can see, I'm quite hungry. There is not really shade yet. At some point this area will be completely shady. Very much shady. Don't trust it. Now, wet driving, wet dry. Like this, these also would be thriving on watered area, but they would also work perfectly fine on soil or on drier areas. Like you can actually, if you see there below, you can literally see when something is planted within water. I didn't know that before, so I was really looking to where the water was, but you can just see indeed where the water border ends. So which plants are getting water and which are not. I do need to place more doomgrass for several reasons. There is not such a thing as different kinds of doomgrass set. Yeah, for planting there is, but there is not an achievement to plant certain different types of doomgrass. Wish you chat. At some point the water will get further that way. Return the shards found under the outpost over. Yeah, the outposts are those things, and yeah. Items, we found the ancestral lily flower, which is quite a beautiful flower. I think I do need it for certain things at some point, but not early game. But that doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. This, I can read this. Sometimes when it costs food and water, it will tell there below that what you will lose if you will read it. So that helps. This one just gives to survival memories, which is insanely useful early game. Early game, you want all the memories if you can. It, however, gives one survival memory, so... This one costs 3. I was the first one to do that, then this, but this time I'm gonna go start with that's the carpentry. Build more complicated wooden structures to help you garden. Unlock more advanced and sturdier structures. Like, this is also one I do need very early on, but this one, yeah... Because basically, I think, yeah, I can make storage chests, I can make the planter and the path. Funnily enough, I should make a few paths. So that I know where not to plant, so to say. And this doesn't look like an actual path because it's a little bit wonky. But I wish you could just turn it a little bit. Or that they would actually click like there was a grid a little bit. Specifically for paths, it would be nice if there was a grid. Why am I making it such a roundabout thing? Then I can have a little garden in that round. Because I have seen literally, yeah, screenshots from other players who were later in this game who had it at gorgeous. Oh, it saw them grow. Had gorgeous areas here. Oh, it's gonna be dirt and not grass for a longest time. It takes quite a while to make this all grass area, but it doesn't have to be ugly, so to say. I have the red and the white already, which is insanely useful. This one gives the sunburnt. I'm just gonna place some of those flowers here. B. I have one flower left of those, sure. Plants. The white ones I'm gonna put on the... Oh, the water is spreading, as you can see. There, another level of sunburnt. Because I have 2 of the 3 growing. Like, it's a little bit behind, like, realizing which plants are growing. It's a little bit sad that that's a little bit behind, but it's fine. As you can see, back there is no water. There is probably... For a while, there's not gonna be any water there. I'm gonna eventually make a puddle of water a little bit further that way. Or have even the water there walk down. Because somewhere there I have water space. We have some of these. I know I have planted the ancient amaranth, which does count as a weird one. Because it's growing there. But I have a feeling. I just have complete... Oh no, I have also placed the other one. Weird. That it only says 1. According to this, however, I can unlock something. I hate when it says, like, memory. Once you get a scroll like that, it just is stuck. Sunburnt! Astral Lily culture. -10 sun exposure. That's good. But the things I have enough memories to unlock something, which I hate this. From now on, it will just be buggy and will constantly say that there's something I can unlock. Because it has decided I can unlock something. Because those scrolls apparently should give you enough points to unlock something, but over the spirit, a gift grown. I have to do the... I will first have to do the friendship thing. Easy baby. Okay, but it's night, or it's getting night, so we're good. Also, I can do this one, which I will do. The sun sigil actually protects against sun and water loss. So even if things were to be a little bit further away from the water, like offers protection from desert condition, reducing damage and water loss due to sun and winds. That's really important. I think I made this oak tree a little bit... can I move it? I can move it! Wet, but the earth quality is poor because there's some sand. But it's fine. It will still survive. It will still thrive. I can move my plants. Oh my god. I didn't... I couldn't move them before. That's very useful. Okay, let's go. I'm on an adventure. Not wrong. Now, in this game, in my own game, I really spent way too much points on random stuff, and I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how strong the enemies were in the beginning area, and it took me an insane long period of time to actually get to the first not boss area, I would say, but to the first god. Yeah, the first god. It's not really a boss, it's more an encounter, the tower defense kind of system. But it took me way too long to get to that point. So I really want to save myself some time and effort by doing it smarter this time. Also, because I did not know how the teleport spots worked. By now I have figured it out, but I didn't before. Like here you can restore Sigil Gate, zoom, recenter map. Or you can just teleport home, but I am gonna restore Sigil Gate. Then now I can teleport back to here, so I don't have to walk. Now we're gonna first immediately to the thing next there on top. Like you can, even in this area, there is already a few different seat variants. So yeah. I'm still looking for them, of course. I love that it's a free climbing and there's not like an energy bar or something that you have to, you can only climb for so long that you're out of energy. No, because you're actually a magical kind of creature, but also still human. So you need food, water and that kind of stuff. But you don't have stamina, which I'm very grateful with. Because else sun would probably drain your stamina constantly in the desert. I hear the monster. I hear an enemy. La la la. Also, that thing is not the only one that's gonna fight us right now, to be honest. Besides, it's immediately gonna shoot. There. As you can see, there's a life bar there. There. Okay, release that. He dropped only some flint? Only some flint. Okay. Like sometimes they can drop indeed the like you saw before, the save room. The scrolls from which you can learn. Pick up, pick up, pick up. That must be an I did pick up, so where the frick is it? Uncorrupted scroll does poison damage. Ooh, but I have never in my life read a corrupted scroll. I can handle some poison damage. I can handle some poison damage. Oh, fuck. I have nothing that does anti-poison, huh? Nope. Yeah, food is not poisonous, but I should have maybe only eaten this when I had a scroll to heal me from poison. Well, fuck. This is actually gonna damage us quite good. There's nothing I can take to really heal. But I see it's not gonna kill us. I maybe, indeed, next time I see a corrupted scroll, I should wait till I can, at the very, very least, get my hands on a potion that reduces the poison. Because this was not smart. I'm not a smarty cookie. Do I, however, indeed have food that gives health? Oh, this living magic is frozen solid. Touching it too long leaves your fingers numb. Ooh, this can actually restore. Can I eat this? Absorb. Oh, I can absorb it for mana regeneration quick. Ooh. You only give water. Ah, you give a little bit of health. Aha. Can't eat anymore. God damn it. There, and I'm still getting poisoned, but at least it's less. Whee! Love not having fall damage. I normally will have a mushroom glider thingy on, but this time it wasn't necessary. Really quickly opening this chest. What time is it? Oh, it's still evening. We're still early evening. Okay, we're fine. I thought that this might have already been early morning. So in that case, if it was already early morning, I would have done this in a different order. Now, maybe those cacti is indeed, yep, that gives health. You can't eat anymore, but... at least healed. But I could heal a little bit. Eh. Give me another priority! No! Gosh, darn it. Okay, where's the ghost in this area? These towers almost always have a ghost. There you go. Ooh, arcane. Hello. Listen, reach out. Essence is very energy of life, shaped by focus and visualization. I will teach you what I can. Craft additional sigils, craft an upgraded mirror bottle with a rare... like this is actual one that I want. First. Enable more complex magic on your person. Like this is very useful to have. Craft upgrades, upgraded mirror or bottles with rare minerals. So these will make my attack and water go up faster. So technically, if I can just wait and get one arcane spirit, I can do that first. Instead of the sigils. Because for now, the sigils are perfect. They're on the sun sigil, which is the only one necessary in the beginning. An invisible friend is a quest. Seeds have no quest. Resources. Oh, I found you and you, which is a festive cake, which is great for food. The corrupted scroll, the key to ascending. In the end, is the will to do that with lesser minds recoil from. Now then we have species. Oh, I still had more items. Okay. Structures. Woo. Ooh, yeah, the sigil gate. Of course, I learned how to repair them. Valid. Encounter hostile. Ghast. Oh, starving wrath. Starving wraith. Wraith, yeah. Yeah, it's those kinds of tower slash Greek-looking mausoleum tower thingies. I would say that's the best description. We really can't go that way. However, I see how close they are in that area. That's quite nice. But for us to travel in that direction is unwise. Yes. Specifically since I already don't have water on me. Your water will drain insanely fast there. It's the Dead Sea. I only know that because I got that far with my own game. The funny part is when I saw that, I just didn't even want to go there. I didn't even know what it was. It looked dangerous. It looked like, nope. I was noping out of that in my own save. So it was really just coincidence that I didn't go there before. It is still early night, so indeed the night goes a lot slower the time. Okay, good to know. It also means that I can just have more done within the stream than I would if I actually had to wait the full... Sandstone is a resource, is the resource the reason I put the resource drop higher, or the sparkling drop higher. Because I really need more, we need enough of those, specifically if you want to start like making it look even the slightest bit nice in your home. Yeah. And on that, we haven't been to this area yet. I do expect in this area, not per se a ghost, because they're not very a lot of them, and they're not all close in the beginning area. It might even be the case that I have all the ghosts in the beginning area. However, I am mostly looking for they're called graves. Graves also have ghosts, and those can teach you things as well. They look really weird though. And when I'm in this area, I just want other acorn seeds, which you can get quite a different variety of acorn seeds here. This one looks weird, to be honest. Okay, there's a gate in the middle. That's good to know. Can I repair you? Yeah, I can repair you. Oh no, I don't have sticks. Oh, I don't have sticks. Oh no, how dare I not have sticks? Okay, I can't cut down these trees. God dang it. Is this where we came from? Seems like this is indeed where we came from. So yeah, this is the way we came from. So we need to go to the other side if we want to see an area a little bit more of the area that we haven't been in. And specifically, this area must always has quite a lot of few sticks lying around, because there's just a lot of deathfall. Oh, it's getting dark. I can't. My computer can't see me anymore. I didn't even notice. Escape. My camera can see me face because it's stuck in my room. I really wish I could, specifically for my room, it could be put off the automatic going down. Like, I don't mind the lights dimming at 12, but because a streamer and everything, because every time now the lights dim when I'm still live, and it just is really bothersome because my Vtuber, my camera just can't read my face to be to do its job correctly. It needs to see me, because it's actually the only thing it is literally a filter of my own movements. I'm not steering it with buttons or anything. I could make emotions, but yeah. I really loved when I could use my hands to that I could wave at the camera and that my VTuber would wave as well. And I honestly thought it was that advanced already, but apparently not. There was just that one program that did that. And your VTuber needs it also has to be probably the 3D VTuber, because it needs to be possible to begin with. Which was like, wah! Ooh, this is another MRF. Hell yeah. Give me that. Here's a stele. A verdant steel. Steel stele? I don't know how you pronounce it. Steel, I think. The green of the fields are not despite the heat of the sun, but because of it. Ooh, I also have the first one of that. Like, I know in my own game I hadn't found all of them yet, so there's... Oh, bag is full. Well. Then I shouldn't go looking further for things, because I can't pick them up anyway. That, however, does mean that I should start building building chests at home. Stop! Oh, Don is playing game, and I should let him know if they're being too loud, so that I don't actually accidentally. Okay, he's fine. That's okay. But it's like, because I said to Don and Kate if okay, we might want to play Love Ghosty, because I'm having one playthrough with them. It is a game I would love to stream, and then just make different couples. Because it's literally a game of being actually a matchmaker. You're a ghost and you're matchmaking animals that come live in your manor. And I was like, okay, whatever. And I love it. It's so cute. It's so goddamn adorable. And whatever you want, whichever few you want to put together, they always, every combination is possible. Okay, there's a green one. Good to know. Also, they sometimes interact, sing for growth. Fine. No, because then I can't get the... Climb. It is 2 a.m., so we will definitely be able to get to her. And we have to go back to the base before we're going on with anything. Luckily, she won't give me items. She will give me memories, and those are saved somewhere else. I was gonna climb down to the thing and use the teleporter, but if I hadn't climbed all the way up, I wouldn't have seen her walking around here. Hello! I might have a copper on me, so I might want to dig for copper, because I know I have those. And copper is definitely at some point, you need a lot of it. Reach out. Ah, child, how strange. It has been a long time since I've seen a child. My memory is not what it once was, but I'll tell you what I can. I'm sure there are others who would like to help you too. Like now, we have 3 points here. So technically you could unlock the ability to craft better basic tools. Which I did the first time. However, I now know that this one can also help a lot. This one actually gives you a thing that you can have 10 more inventory space. So that's the second one I'm going for. 2 memories, 3 memories, 2, 3, 4. So yeah. Oh yeah, and we had 2 arcane. Oh yeah, I was gonna wait until I could make this one specifically. Eventually, I want this one. Transform mature plants into other varieties you've grown. Interrogate living plants with your sigil and structure and dish effects. Life shaping after the life cycle of plants and directly create hybrid seeds. Like the hybrid seeds is amazing. Ancestral lore unlocks ancient recipes for food and medicine. That's one I need to go to. And that's the thing in this mirror. Because this both, then we have, yeah. There's just a very good reason I want the wall foundation, curve foundation, and wooden gate. That's all you learn in Bridge. That's what you learn. Not much else. You don't learn to make an actual shelter. You don't learn to actually make houses. Like that's all out of the question, so to say. Oh yeah, I was gonna check if I had. Okay, I have copper on me. I have limestone on me. In that case, we can dig here. And I had flint on me. Yeah. Now there is some things I would already want to put in my compost bin, so I am gonna make a compost bin in case, because I only want 1 stack of everything. Like everything that's more than a stack, I'm gonna put somewhere else. I also, in my own game, realized that I definitely need things, different things. Like you think all seeds can go into one batch. I end up putting the flowers, the fruits, like a flower bag, a fruit bag, a tree bag, and a mushroom bag. Like all those different variety kind of plants had in the end their own bag, because there are so many seeds, and if you just had the basic seeds, it would be fine. But once you start getting a lot of varieties, it's gonna be a problem. Also, where you can get them is totally random. It's not like, oh, I know where to get this, because the map is random. Yeah, I don't know where shit is every time. It's a discovery every single time. It's not like I run you through it. That's the fun. Even if for someone who played the game already, playing with others makes such a different experience. The garden is there. Yeah, I don't know if I've been to this one and the one further up. I should do everything but open. I shouldn't. At least shouldn't open. What you call it? Oh, hello. Like you need to actually befriend that one and bring it home. You can bring it home at some point. Give me the mana. Like, there's a frog somewhere in the salty sea. I found that one first in my own game. Well, in my own playthrough, that was the first one I could save, because when I found it, I had the skill unlocked. And for the penguin, you actually need to make a burrow for it, and that's quite tricky. Okay, I have been there because there's no seeds there. And yeah, the chest is open. Okay. I've been there. Am I making it? No, I'm not gonna make it. It's just 4 more in-game minutes. So next time I'm gonna go to those houses there. Also, when I was playing on my own first save, so to say, everything was so much farther away. That was horrid. Wait, I can't dig those, and it's close enough by home. I was already doing grass seed, okay. Our friends being friends. Hi friends. Return shards, because it will teach you every time. Thanks. Thank you again. I remember more. I can remember children playing, farmers tending to the land. Come, ask if you want to learn what I remember. Can I? Spring expansion. There's an easy way to expand this pool of water. Your spade can shape the land in addition to digging up seeds, see? I was already doing that. Digging a trench to let water flow can help expand your spring. I was already doing that. And we're talking to him again, because getting around faster. In ages past, children would skate down sandy dunes and snowy hills. Given how much the sand has covered this area, it may be worth practicing. In other words, now I can skate down areas. Like, I start with digging a small trench. Then go Q. Although our water is limited here, we can still make quite a verdant garden grow. Water won't be limited much longer. Because as you can see right now, the water is still spreading nicely. The moment it spreads too far, the plants will drink it before it's actually high. Oh. There. Oh! That's at 10 o'clock. Angel's food went off. And there's the day. Normally this is my stopping time. However, I think on one hand I can say I can stream more tomorrow because Don and Kate are gonna will be visiting someone. So I will have all the time in the world, so to say. And then today I could play Love Ghosty with them, but I'm now too invested in this game. Okay, can I talk with you again? Do I need to talk with you again for another quest? No, okay. Press... No. I see that I need to do this from the dunes. Like, there's finally some shade now. See. I'm just starting with 4 small ones. And down 1 small one here. Specifically, this one is for resources. Oh, and I indeed can make even more. I am out of... I'm gonna put all 3 kinds here. Which is those. These are 3 kinds. So that's already a... So yeah. Then here I'm gonna put the flowers. For now that's all. This is fruits. This is not a flower. And this is all the edibles, which is... These I'm gonna keep only like that. Like I'm trying to put all the things together in a row. But as you can see, I have way too much dune grass. Now, come on. Let me swipe you. Like these I need to plant, technically, to get the amaranth bonus. And mushrooms. Now, I did pick up the other mushroom, but I have no idea where it is. So yeah. Specific resources I know I don't need for the repairing of what you call the things. Going here. These for now are going here as well. This one I will just use because it will take up an inventory slot if it doesn't. These 3 are necessary to have constantly on me. You are not. That one I can learn. Yeah, okay. Read. Because there's no damage. I learned arcane memory. Hell yeah. That one just wasn't. So those can have a memory on them, and it can be an arcane, it can be anything. Okay. All of them are having enough water, right? Yeah, I didn't plant anything outside of the water barrier. Okay, good. Plants. Ooh, it was dry a little bit forward, so, and this is wet. Wet, healthy. Dry. Wet. This is going in that towards that area, so I still need to make sure that it can get there. And I also like to not have it like a stern garden. I really prefer to have it look like wild grow. Like just random things in random spots. Arcane. I now have 3 arcane points, which indeed I will be able to get that one. I don't have that one in my own game, so that is very cool that I have that one first now. Learning to sense gates is a quest in progress, because I really need to do that. And Shape of Water is... Oh, I need the Shape of Water is what I needed to learn. Or was it the... Arcane Scroll. Okay, this is an Arcane Scroll, this is a Survival Scroll, and this is the Spirit Scroll. Valid. And you only get structures here once you've built them. Encounters, friendly. I have met another ghost. And there is like other Adept's Ghost, Welcoming Ghost, Adept's Ghost, Innate Ghost, Traveler's Ghost. So they're all different ghosts. I don't know if there is more than one ghost, because there's more of one than these, the Spirit Darter. So maybe. Because at some point I will be clicking to, I can upgrade it to unlock more water coming out. Which would be great. Come on. Go there. Amber bottles. I need to bottle, amber, thingy. Okay, that's definitely a thing. And crystal mirror. Okay, yeah, I can't make those yet, but I at least have the recipe. Which makes sense, I can't make them yet. Herbal mask, pain and encourages healing, can be applied to your wounds. And infusion is a infusion that will neutralize poison and speeds recovery. Ooh. That's actually quite good. Also, see, I needed to build a compost bin. Now, I indeed want a compost bin just next to my house so that it doesn't get lost in the amount of other things I have. I have 30. I think I had a stack of 30 that put in the chests. As far as I know, in this chest. In which chest did I put a stack of 30? None? I didn't put any stack in any? Wait, no. Now. The flowers. This is the fruits. Yeah, that one. And the mushrooms. I will put a stack of 30 in. Oh wait, I think I realized I put them in the... Excellent form, that should speed up your travels faster, yeah. So that one we're gonna... And it looks quite fun. Well, it kinda is. B. Plant that one. Oh, it's a giant... yeah, I had forgotten that those are the sign for giant ones. Okay. Okay, I did put those in the compost bin. Okay, we're good. Now it's in learned to sensicate items, structures, compost bin. Oh yeah. Okay. Since it's night again, we can go out again. However, tonight I really wanna go and explore a little bit more. Let's see the map. No, I forget that map is not M is not map. This is map. Those we have connected. I wanna go here, collect those. Because this is the Dead Sea already, so we know what's there. I want to go a little bit more that way and then up. Because now here it's going to be the... Also, we start in the most up, down right corner of the map. And the map... I wish there was a border on top when you are at the map, so I could see actually how far I'm scrolling. I can, if I need to scroll further. Now my inventory is a lot emptier, which is very useful. I, however, don't have any plant fiber. Let's fix that. Because I do need plant fiber a lot. I see one more wooden structure behind our house. Like this tree, you can't break it because you actually need to heal that tree at some point and bring it back to life. So it's very, very bad decision to actually try and destroy the tree. Again, in 10 minutes app break, this game is so slow in comparison that it feels like I haven't even played. I haven't played that. I have a feeling I haven't played that long. Oh yeah, I have been here. I can't start that one yet. I remember this. This was a. I saw this and was like, oh, this is perfect place to start because it's very close by. Yeah. Now you have wandering spirits. Those are oftentimes the green ones. The blue and the purple ones are almost always in towers. Almost always. Hi, Angel Bangel. Angel Bangel Boopy. Angel is sitting on my desk again and she's looking at me like, Mom, don't do the thing you did the last few days, darling. I was only playing games that late because I couldn't sleep. And if I can't sleep and I'm gonna try and lay in bed in silence, my brain gets a chance to actually start and think about stuff that it shouldn't think about. And I get mad at the world and Mommy shouldn't do that. However, I should get or I should get to go to the hairdresser and actually shorten my hair because it now keeps crawling around in my eye. Or I should have it grow larger and actually get my get little clips to clip it to get my clips back because I had clips and I did I removed all of them. I did all of them like I didn't sell them because I think that's unhygienic, but I did end up throwing a lot of them out and giving away for those that were like, oh, that's such a cute one, you can have it. Like that. Oh, I don't have any acorns. I left the acorns at home. Okay. Wait, now we're going at least up. Come on. Like, it's not always that it's one of those tower buildings. This is not one of those. Where is it? Yeah, it is. Wait, stop. The camera can sometimes be very wonky, sadly. And in each house there's a chance of a chest spawning. However, I've found a chest here, but I haven't found a chest here and on top. And chests in these houses oftentimes don't hold a key. And those keys are necessary for when we go to a bigger sanctuary kind of thing. Trying to look, see if we see spirits lights somewhere. No. Whee! Now I could definitely use that. To collect the, make the teleporter hole. But I honestly don't feel like that's a priority in this case. I should get another... I should definitely get teleporters, repair teleporters, but I don't think repairing this specific teleporter is a priority. I see a purple radar. That is, as far as I know, that's my home, yeah. I was hoping on another piece of emerald that would go real fast. But no. You definitely can't get through the dome or too close to the dome. But as you can see, both the meteors come from exactly the opposite side. So my first my first priority is get a teleport spot that is open on the other side. Oh, another survival scroll, tasty. Like, I like getting survival scrolls. Like, I didn't have luck that I have now. It's less, it's more than luck I had when I was playing on my own. I barely got any scrolls or chests. Like, it seems, it was almost like every building here had a chest. I know the chest is downstairs, so it's not gonna be here, but... Good dang, you know? Bitch! This house didn't have a teleporter. Now the purple you see is home. Which is very handy to have on your... And the beacon. And just on your map. I'm gonna go there later. Depending on if it seems like I've been here before. No, it doesn't. I don't think I have been here before. I might have. Absolutely might have. I just don't remember. The best way to figure out, find an open chest. At least there's a lot of loot around. No, I haven't been here. Very clearly. Ooh, another chest. An emerald of grain. Oh, there's coming another app break. Ah! Fuck! I'm gonna grab the chest, go to the app break, and I'm gonna pause the game and go for myself for a bio break so that I go where I can really quickly use the toilet. So I'll see you in an itty bitty season. Right in his eye. Giant core! Giant core! The trap! I forgot. Luckily, I'm very fast. I forgot. Oh shit, fuck. Let's go back and hunt for more shinies, cause I want. Okay, so let's left. Ow! Don't throw me with... You're throwing with love and it hurts. Ah! Love hurts. Love hurts so much. Ow! Love hurts. I know I did... Okay, I'm back. Well, the spider web's telling me there's a huge spooder somewhere. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm not a big fan of big ass spooters. You'll find the spider here. Ah! Be careful, yes! Ow! that's the cake. Bonk you.
Objects that are in motion tend to stay in motion, I guess. Aw, they call me a cockatoo. Why? I have no idea, but apparently I'm now a cockatoo.
Zooming up and down all the time. Good morning, Zampappy. Good morning. How have you been? I hope you slept well. I hope you have a nice morning coffee or whatever you drink in the morning. And I'm nicely waking up. And I hope you will have a relaxed day the rest of the day. How have you been? Look at the tiny baby. Hey, bub. Flop. Are we gonna flop? Are we gonna flop? Yeah. If you're happy and you know it, say meow. That was an actual meow. I was talking to her. But you're also cute. Right in his eye. Giant score! Giant score! The trap! I forgot. Luckily, I'm very fast. I forgot. Oh shit, fuck. Let's go back and hunt for more shinies, cause I want. Okay, so let's left you. Ow! Don't throw me with. You're throwing with love and it hurts. Ah! Love hurts. Love hurts so much. Ow! Love hurts. I know I did. Okay, I'm back. Well, the spider web's telling me there's a huge spooder somewhere. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm not a big fan of big ass spooters. You'll find the spider here. Be careful, yes! Ow! There we go. And that's the cake. Bonk you.
Objects that are in motion tend to stay in motion, I guess. Aw, they call me a cockatoo. Why? I have no idea, but apparently I'm now a cockatoo.
I came right back when the app brake was broken, but the moment I wanted to click on live screen, I think an explosion of fireworks happened right next to, somewhere next to us. A few houses. Well, it's not the house next to us, but I think in the next street over. I hope it was not someone's house who exploded. I hope it's actually someone who threw way too much fireworks in one go. I hope it's not that a fire broke out and that the fireworks illegal fireworks were set off, because that happens so often. It's terrifying. Like, there's a reason we're not allowed to have fireworks in our houses in the Netherlands, because if indeed your house will catch fire, it will make an explosion. And that's why you don't do that, kids. Be smart about it. Don't put fireworks in your attic. As far as I noticed, someone was startled, but there was not really screaming, crying, lots of yelling. I don't see orange or something light up like there's a fire. So it shouldn't be a problem, and I'm not gonna be a, as we say in Dutch, a ramptoerist. Like, oh, something happened, let me go look. Instead of only helping, just looking. Yeah, we Dutch have a word for it when you go look at an accident or something and you're just gonna stare without actually calling or helping. Even, like, a lot of people just stare there and stand and, oh, instead of even calling the ambulance if they don't know something, or firefighters, even if they don't know if they're being called already, they will also not ask, have they already been called? Like, oh, pretty. No. Ah, that's the area I was talking about that has the big chest that needs a key. Luckily, I have quite a lot of keys. There's gonna be... They're quite far away, the other two, so... It is still early night, luckily, and that is also the reason why I paused the game when I was gone. Because else it would have been later in the game. And if at all possible, I want to be able to get at least to a teleport spot too close to one of those, so that I can really easily get my way back. That's also why I didn't use the acorn I found, because I only have one. Preferably I want one that is quite a little bit further away. Now I hear fighting. Now I hear screaming. That's not okay. Garden temple. I would expect a spirit here. Ooh, ancient acorn. Yes, that was what I... Not what I was hoping for exactly. But I don't complain. Ooh, I need water. I have no water on me as person. I can get back here. So this is definitely one of those places I will put a teleport spot. Because those spirits I wanna get, because they give you a quest and they teach you stuff, and when you do the quest for them, you actually get extra wisdom points. Oh, and this gives exactly what we need to upgrade or watering can and thingy. No. I wanted to use one of those. Not the ancient. The ancient I need to plant. Okay, this one's here. That's indeed a lot farther away than the one that was around here-ish or here. It costs mana to teleport, so that's a thing you need to know. This is a game I can play with friends. And I would really, really love to eventually play this on stream with friends. Or just offline. This is one of those games that is really nice. Specifically if you all work together. I wouldn't like to be like we all do our own thing. It's like we all go fight the same boss, that no one has to miss out on the story. In my specific case, because I know the game by now, I should technically, if someone will have to stay behind to take care of the plants, it should be me. What did I need for the... As you can see, there comes quite a lot of water out of there, so... Everything is nice and growing, nice and alive. Oh yeah, I needed water. I needed to refill my water. The land, like, making this whole area bigger is definitely an... oh! Definitely a must. Because I do want to place the plant... Oh! I do want to place the ancient acorn. At least one of them. Because I have quite a few new seeds. And new resources, so that's good. These things need to go in the dry ones. You can't eat them really. Yeah, you can eat them, but they need... The best thing you can do with them is put them in the compost bin, actually. Dry ancestral flowers can be used for the thing, apparently, so we definitely keep those, because they're dried out, but they're still good. Then we have survival... We have 2 survival scrolls. Hell yeah. Oh, reading them gives me also 2 health. That's it. That's the heart I see. That means I have 3 survival points. Technically, I could use this one for better unlocks the ability to craft better basic tools. By now that I know what this does, I do want that one first. Next up that one, then that one, and last one, that one, the fine carving. Water, Ancel's lily flower, any amaranth grain, and 5 water. So I can do that one. Resource, we found the rock crystal and the amber. Which is extremely useful. Okay, loom. Like I said, my base is gonna be a little bit away from the garden. Interact. Like, right now, when I was playing, I could immediately go for the librarian stuff, because I had all that stuff, but... Ooh, for that I need any ancestral lily flower. Technically, the best thing I can do right now is just wait until I can make the garden stuff. Until I have more of the lilies. Got it. But on the workbench, trinkets. 10 slots well equipped. And this one is protects you from tumbleweed and other sharp edges. Increases the player's mana regeneration, but decays over time. Like the flower bracelet decays. But I want the 10 extra slots. Oh. Equip. Hoppa. That's useful. Oh, I got another survival scroll. Oop. Hee. Don't know how I didn't see that I had another one. Then I could have gotten for the 4 one immediately. Tools. Water bottle. This one needs 2, but the water bottle I can make technically. However, it will cost me all my water essence. Improved Tomorrow's ability with polished crystal. That's the one I want to go for eventually. So, instead of actually doing that now, I'm just gonna yeet what I found in here. Gonna leave the sticks. Your food. You need to bring. You're always on me. Do I have bones on me or anything? No, the rest is seeds. Haha. Haha. Okay. Trees. I clearly didn't have an ancient oak tree yet, so I need to keep that in mind. Need to keep the flowers, the dried flower on me. You have a max of that. We don't have a max of that. I did have others on me. Oh, I planted the other one all. Yeah, I planted all the other ones. This is giant again, a fresh giant tumbleweed. Like the fresh ones you can plant. As soon as they're dry, you can't plant them anymore. You can't see that here. Wait. Oh wait, I still have some copper on me. Right. This is also going in because I have 30 of those. Mushroom. I don't have any mushrooms, right? No. Bonk. In a bonk. The dry rainbow fruit is edible, but it's not great. I prefer eating these. These you can find at some point a lot of. So, hey. Oh, wait. You as well. Like, as soon as there is enough in there, it however costs more than just one thing you can do in there, so yay. Copper. Wait, I needed the amaranth. Fuck. I'm taking the dry amaranth. Because that doesn't go rot. The other ones will rot at some point. Yep, that's it. I might maybe want to place the giant tumbleweed or giant doomgrass plant. Now this time I know I didn't actually plant the ancient oak, but I will do that as soon as I am done with the quests here, or as soon as it's daytime again, because at night I can travel easier than at day. 5, 2, 2, yeah, offer! Because I really want to offer these as soon as possible, because I will never be able to find them back. The smaller spirits have their own power, not to be neglected. I wanted to meet with the spirit darter of the forest, but they had hidden in fear. So, spiritual memory acquired, and what I need to do is bring the seeker's offering to a spirit darter. So I have a seeker's offering now, probably in my inventory, or not. Oh yeah, it's a quest item. Okay, I can't. It's not accidentally in my. It's actually there. Okay, and I need to bring it to a spirit thingy. Spiritual. Now I do need to choose. That one is early game the most important. The next one is that. This one's also very fun, the Wellstones, but that one is... I'm gonna do that one first before the Wellstones. Because the Wellstones are not that a must in your game, in the beginning game. I thought it was, but it's not that much. I want the map. I haven't been on top of this, I think. These are closed well springs. I see there's a spirit I can bring it to. By bringing it there, we also have more visual of where we're actually going. Whee! Yeah, you can actually jump and then do that. If your character actually grabs. Holding shift is not running, it's climbing. Which is a little bit of a nuisance. Because it's not something I'm used to. Boom, 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 boom. The music is so nice of this game. I will have to at some point stop streaming if it is getting too late and Don and Kate are... What am I hearing? And Don and Kate want to go to bed. And I'm still streaming, then I told them to let me know when they want to go to bed so I could stop. I know there's fresh, you have labels with fresh, you have labels with giant indeed. Here's a spring. And here is a teleporter, So this is a really easy area to do because there is already quite a lot. The best thing I can do in this area is wait until I have... I can open the spring earlier. I shouldn't cut down any of the trees here because I technically can bring them back to life at some point. So I should wait for that. Hey, there's also a grave here. Good. It is getting day, so I was gonna say I hope I find an acorn still, because then I will be able to teleport home from here. And I don't have to climb back up. You can already... Oh, that's... I see it's a purple one. Make an offering. It is the same. Oh no, it's a death flower. Oh, hell yeah. You're here. It still counts. It still counts. It still counts. It still counts. We thought they long could, but that was not enough. All burnt, as even the waters were drawn away. I don't think I got the... No, the spirit faded on too soon. Yeah, the spirit faded. It was just too soon day. I was just too late. God dang it. Because I was often kicked out of the menu and everything, and I didn't see it go all the way to the end. So I think that's also what happened. It was because it was like, I talked to that spirit. What happened? That happened. Now, I hope that some of these are indeed different. Even though some of them you see are clearly different tints. Others you don't see that much difference. Okay, I'm very close to one there. To one of the meteor shooters. I'm gonna take a sippy. I'm gonna pet the angel. Ooh, angel did not like me not petting her for so long. Petting her and then stopping immediately again. How dare I? But now, what we learned is a wellspring. So we need flint specifically for that. Like, as you can see, my mana has definitely grown. The mana I have on me. I need flint for that specifically. And I'm gonna real quickly put all the other stuff in the chest I want them at. The acorn I should always keep on me, and I keep forgetting that. Flower, you're going here. Now that's a stack of 30. The rest we're keeping. Yes, you're keeping. Like, sandstone can only have a stack of 50 instead of a stack of 100, which is stupid. For some reason, these have been quite useful so far. I will soon be less needed to have constantly things with me, or at least not be careful with what I sell, because I'm really soon gonna... Oh, no. I'm really soon gonna just learn ingredients, plants, get seeds just by being to certain places. So yeah, I should definitely bring this one since I haven't planted it yet. But the spirit I found is now on the map. It's like, hey, that way. Expand spring and reinforces and clears the spring's channel, increasing water flow. Bonk. And I can... 2 spring expansions. I can only do this twice. Or not. Oh, spring expansion 2 to 5. Ooh. Like, specifically since this is on there on its own. Yes, I'm gonna do this until I have no mana left. Or until I have all the expansions complete. Because getting enough water is so important. There. Now it brings a whole lot more water. It is all going down, of course, the water. It's literally, yeah. Okay. Doom grass. Did I actually accidentally sell the giant doom grass? Of course I did. or put it in here. It doesn't seem that's the case. Did I then plant it? Huh. I did something with it. I didn't plant it. So, or that is exactly the thing that has, I think that's the thing that has already been, wah. Oh well. I was gonna say that's, I think I accidentally put the giant doomgrass in and not the one I think I wanted to put in. Gosh darn it. So what I wanted to put in was that. But I have here normal doomgrass, so I can plant a lot of normal doomgrass. Bonk. Fine. Plants. Now doomgrass also makes the ground healthy, or the. Technically, I could do that, but if I plant it there, it means that the water can't go anywhere anymore. Oops. I was gonna say that is a little bit too undeep. But this does mean that it actually is more wider. And I like a little bit of white water, because yeah. This also means that it's a little bit easier to plant on the on the edges of the water. I was thinking about making maybe a little pond here, which is again gonna have another water well around here. Or make there indeed eventually a water well. Haha. A bee. Plants. Oh! Now, why I'm specifically going on this side is because having the ancient oak in this area is nice. Close to my home. I am gonna go. The next thing I'm gonna build is is going the other way. Sickly, sickly. So the ground is sickly. Because it is not good enough for that specific tree. However, I think I can use this, specifically that, to actually make the tree happier. You can interact with it, and you can see immunity parched. I thought it was in the water. I thought it was still... okay, it's parched means that it's water. Okay. But there's just no humidity in the air. Valid, valid. So what I'm gonna do... spread. There. There we go. B. And we interest. Rich soil, 50%. It also makes the growth speed go up. It wants more light, and that I understand. However, it's just getting night, so there's not gonna be much light. Which also means, okay, I am full on energy and all, so I'm gonna make it happy so that the growth speed mature speed goes down even further. There. Well, technically seeing, I could already go on. There must have been a lot of white ones here as well. Oh! There was, I just picked them up faster than I thought. Mushroom. Thorntail. Oh! I thought stop, getting stuck. Ah, there we go. It's night, so I get all the magic. Cool, cool. We're gonna drop off all we have. This timing going that. We have that. This specific I keep it there. So it's again a stack of 30, even though I used some. This is trees, so definitely you. I'm keeping 3 on me and I'm 4 here. Should be fine enough. Flowers I don't think I need too many times, and I hope I'll just find some close to where I need them. You I'm gonna put away, you I'm gonna put away, you I'm gonna keep on me in case I need them because they're dried so they don't go rot. You go in the chest. Yeah, there's nothing here. However, this I only have 2 of. No, not you. As you can see, what it can't really process stays. But we were really, really close, and we could get that one specific ghost. That one on top. Oh, I have my phone in my pocket. Wait. Okay, there's just an annoying email. Really quickly escape because I need a zippy. Hi, Angel. Also today I had ice cream again. Since I came out of the hospital, I did eat some candy, but I am way used to eating a lot of candy in a very short time and eating barely anything else. I still eat barely anything else, but I'm not eating candy. However, my veggies that I'm eating now, I'm trying to only eat the healthy stuff. However, I eat small portions because I'm just very, very quickly full. Apparently, the endometriosis that I had also made me constantly hungry. So I don't have that problem anymore. That's one of the things I've never felt so happy with. Breed a cutting doomgrass. Hey, there's a green one. Drop down. Drop. So apparently you don't have to hold shift. Just clicking shift does enough. Fuck. And why am I still digging these up? Because I am hoping to get another sunburst seed quality. Bonk. I'm so glad that I don't have to... that I don't have fall damage anymore, that I put that out. That actually was like, nope. Not gonna deal with fall damage. Fuck off. There is a spirit there, which I haven't talked to. Now I know there is, in the first area where we are now, there's only like 2 colors of lily, and that is the pink, the white and the red. There is also a pink one, but, oh, okay, let's listen to story. That's not gift, let's listen to story, Don't despair, child. If you seek to better the world, I'm sure the gods would aid you as they can. Yay! Now open an ancient chest. This one doesn't require a key, which is very useful. And they often give keys, indeed. Ancestral Lily, ancient scroll. Wonder what kind of wisdom that scroll gave. Now, a lot of the times fighting the roughs, they can also drop scrolls. Oftentimes scrolls that do damage you when you eat them. Like the poisoned one, I think that one was dropped by the rough. We have 2 spiritual points, which will... Hell yeah, I am immediately gonna unlock that one. Now I know that one. Companions, improve your understanding of your animal friends. Definitely doing the wellness first. Announce the spring so that it can reach deeper and draw more water. Like, this one is first. Animal empathy, I need the Naya's blessing still. I can't have this one before the next, for the main quests. So yeah. Sure. Go for that one. And survival, I have only 2 points, but I have 2 points. Yay. Oh yeah, the pangolin burrow I have learned. So I have to build that burrow before I can get the pangolin to my... offering to a spirit darter, the wild nature spirit ones found in the forests. A ghost told you of a rare variety of doomgrass that can help defend your oasis. Like cutting doomgrass is definitely something. Reward is 2 arcane memory, and this is 2 spiritual memory. So I do get that as a reward. I get 1 when I talk to them, and then as a reward I get 2 others, I think, when I do the quests. Encounters, friendly, Seeker's Ghost, and Sentinel Ghost. Okay, so they're also not on row there. Ah, I thought they were differently organized, but hey. Wait, do I indeed have an... I have a scroll of spiritual... I have a spiritual scroll. Give me that. Because it N gives me a new... Oh no, wait, spiritual point. It gives me 1 spiritual point. It brings me close to Wellstones. Which is definitely the first one I'm gonna try and go for. Now, this is the game I'm gonna focus on tomorrow because it is quite a slow game. It's easy to chat with my... Whoa! Shit, I didn't have 4 on. Okay. Woo! I didn't know it had that long range. I thought it was closer range. Whoops. But we did it. I was just exploring. Yeah, you hear a lot of things breaking and booming and nothing too drama. No drama llama. However, oftentimes, if you can dig to goods here, there is a chance of corrupted goods. Which can be useful. Mostly if you want to unlock certain variants. However, I don't know if corrupted counts as a variant or not. I have not been able to figure that out yet. It is just the beginning of the night. So it's not a case of there is like I first thought that red meant that there were the corrupted versions, but red isn't corrupted version. For a lot it is, but not for lilies, stupidly enough. I want to go there. There's a lot of places I want to go before eventually going on. But I'm gonna activate the teleporter, even though... Wait, I should only have one acorn, so... Do you have an acorn? Nope. Absolutely not. Do I indeed have only one? Oh, I have 3. We're good. I have 3. We're good. Because I was like, if this is the only one I can activate and still early night, that might not be the best idea for us, but... It's not the only one I can activate. Seems to be dried again, so... Like when it's in chests, oftentimes dried. You can eat them. But they're way too more useful to keep them on you too, in case you need an... need to give it to a certain like you saw the thingy, the altar thingies. If they need a sacrifice, it's way handier if that's the dried thing, because you can just keep those on you eternally. Okay. That's the next area. That is poisonous air everywhere. Like that, we need to be able to resist poison there. There's home. There's the dome. Okay, yeah, I really want to quickly check those out. Whee! Like I could have gotten myself a mushroom umbrella, but meh. And by exploring a lot, I did end up finding the graves, which gave me the points. So I'm just gonna keep doing it my way. More rainbow fruit. Or rain, Oh, let's give me. What does it need? Rainbow, but rain fruit. Just rain fruit? Is that it? I haven't checked actually. I know it's not rainbow, but I keep calling it rainbow. Whee! Rain dew, maybe? Climb. I was gonna say, why you keep walking? Now, as soon as I get the blessing from Naya, which is a flower that you can use to go around a lot faster, so it is very handy for me to indeed go and get that blessing really soon, if at all possible. But I'm one of those people that just likes to explore. Ah, here's a forest spirit. Perfect. Spiritual memory acquired, hell yeah. And I can invite it home. What did I give it for food? Of those and those? Yes, sure, it can have those. Definitely can have those. And water? 20 of the 30. Come home with me, little one. So now it will follow me until we're going home. I just need to protect it. I need to make sure it doesn't get attacked, or because I think it will then get scared. So the best course of action is to repair the teleporter here and go home. Because they can use the teleporter. Thank God. Dry acorn. Yeah, you can please use the dry acorn. Please. The moment you have more than one option, you get the option menu. Which, yeah. Then you can choose what you put in there. I also will auto-select. Fuck. Oh. I don't have enough mana. I miss 5 mana. Wait, did I get maybe one of those gems? Yes. Okay, that is good to have him on me, so that I can always at least teleport home. At least have one on you in case you need to teleport home. Got it. Baby. Now it's home. Does it stay with me? I think it will stay with me. Dang, a late night rune stream. What's good? I'm doing good. There's indeed a little bit of a late night stream. Create a life spark. You need an acorn for that, and the life spark you need for to bring the big tree back to life. But you also need to have gotten to a specific quest. Oh yeah, we already got a piece, so we shouldn't even go on. Amazing. I remember our Master of Medicine and our spiritual leaders. Ooh, does that mean we're now gonna learn more medicine? I can teach you some of their skills. Hell yeah. And that means you have learned the skills. It's been a while. How have you been? I'm doing good. I have had, surgery, and actually, it went quite well, and I feel better than I've ever felt before. Bring the spirit daughter to your oasis. Okay, so I do need to bring him closer to my oasis. He is now still too far away. Okay, got it. Come on. Yeah, I feel extremely good. I, however, haven't slept. The last few days I haven't streamed because I haven't slept. Last night I slept extremely well again. So yeah. Why? Gee. Okay, it is now brought to my oasis. It does count. Eventually you can have more of them. You can actually get most of them. Because they all need a home, an oasis. I don't know if they all need a different oasis or if you can have several in one oasis. That, however, don't know. What's your quest? No. Hamish, what's your quest? Healing. Ooh. Are there any ways to make medicine? Because that's useful. Medics of old use thorntail plants for their healing properties. Ooh. Although thorntails are poisonous to eat, you should consider keeping a few growing for this purpose. How's Angel? Angel's sleeping on my desk with her back towards me because she's kinda angry at me because I have been away a lot today. Well, long. I went downstairs to have my coffee, then screenshot. Then I needed to stay downstairs because a package was gonna be delivered and Don and Kate had to leave. So I needed to wait until the package got delivered. Then I wanted to see this performance that was close by my home in the main building of my workplace. And I really wanted to go, however, because of the surgery, I couldn't walk that far yet. And Don, who would have normally I would have asked Don, hey, can we go with the car? But that would mean, Don has just had surgery on his toe the day before I had surgery in my bowels. So yeah, the Don surgery wasn't a planned surgery. It was like, fuck, it's bad, and it was an emergency surgery on his toe. So yeah, he couldn't drive really with his toe, and I didn't want to do that to him. Because then we would have to immediately drive to the store, else he wouldn't be able to do the groceries anymore. But I wouldn't be able to walk in the store, and I also wouldn't be able to sit in the car because it was extremely hot. So I cancelled, and then I got a call from my boss. Like, I know you've been looking forward to this performance for so long. Would it be okay? Would you be fine with it if I could pick you up? Would you want to go if I could pick you up and bring you back home? I was like, yes, please. Can Don ride with us? Because Don works... By now, Don works at the same workplace I work at because through me, they were looking for... I've talked about Don quite a lot to my boss, and they were like, hey, we're looking for someone with Don's skills. Do you think he would want to work with us? And I was like, I can ask. I have returned. What have I missed? We were just talking a little bit about my day again, about surgery, how I've been. That Donna is okay. That Angel is okay. Angel's getting scratches. Angel's grumpy because I have not been home today a lot, and only after dinner I came back up. So yeah, Angel is not a happy camper. And finding ghosts. How's the recovery? Good. I, however, do still need to have my... I'm not one of those girls that wears a lot of dresses or skirts, so I'm wearing jeans. I'm also not sweatpants, jeans. So I need to have the button of my jeans constantly loose because I have one of the least healed scars is within my navel, so to say, within my belly button. So if I have my the buttons of my jeans closed, it actually when I'm sitting, it actually presses on the belly button. So I have to constantly have my my pants loose. Yeah, we were really glad. It was a great performance. Also, one of our friends was there, so yeah. It's okay, our kills are both covered. Hell yeah. Nothing's left out. No one's left out. Heck. Oh, the key to... So in the end, we'll do what's lesser... Okay, that I got another of those scrolls, so I really need to be careful with those. Now I know how much damage they do. Because there's 45. I will have 10 health left, so I probably... It's best if I first... I was gonna say I can do that. Improve your understanding of your animal friends, like that's... Wellspring stones, definitely. Thinking about getting my family and tartan mates. As well, as we are tribal, we don't have Tartian. We're too old for the clans. I hope you find something nice in it. You can actually have something that, yeah, links you to that. It sucks when you can't do that. Have a thorntail fruit, collect some plant fibers, go to crafting and combine the two in a healing pollution. Craft an ancestral altar. You know what? These are fine. One of only 2 tribes left. Clans were gone after we fought in the revolution. Yes, I think I've heard a lot about that. I don't know much details anymore, but I only know it's grandest. It was really grand. Hey, that one please, because I need these. No, I didn't want to plant anything. Keeping. None of these. No, okay. I can tool, crystal mirror, pollution, trinkets. I thought I learned an. Oh, it is this one, the poultice, but I could make that already. God dang it. I thought I could make better. Vincent School, long time no see. Yeah. So yeah, you can make your own family tartan and think about doing it, considering we have a crest and tribal stuff. So yeah, that's so cool. Technically, I am allowed to wear any tartan I want, considering my family is above all others in that sense. Why? Is there a difference in that? Interesting. No. Oh, I have no water on me. That's why. That's why I started grabbing the torn. Okay, I found it. Beep. Fill. There we go. Because I want some potions. How much poison do they get rid of? Oh, they're only healing. They don't get rid of poison. Okay, in that case, I'm not gonna read the scroll. This scroll is gonna. I know there is some potions. Like in my own game, I found a lot of anti-poison potions instead of anything else. I have only one of those. I need 2 of those at minimum. The scroll is gonna be here then as well. For a bit. Should bring this one with me, just in case. Now that I know how that goes. Flints. Like, I have 1 stack of that with me, so... Oh, the stack is gonna stay here and a little bit is coming with. Like, every time you're here, you need to have a little bit of an organization moment. Because else... Huh? Bonk. These I'm keeping with me. But gotta go again. Bye, Vincent. It was lovely to have you here. I hope you have a good night if you're going to sleep. Bye-bye. Hopefully till next time. I'm more often live again, so don't worry. I bet you're gonna catch me another time. Not gonna sleep. Oh no. Work? Worse? No. Uh-oh. Even worse than that. That's the difference. Tribal being an old family can wear tartan, clans can only wear their own. Ah! Okay, valid. I didn't know that. Thank you for teaching me. Why you have to go? Why sad face and why do you have to go? You can stay and you can go. I'm not gonna keep you prisoner here, but I'm just cozy playing a game. Okay, there's some sparkle there. That seems like the outside of a city, so maybe on the outside of the city I can get certain qualities, certain treasures. Or in other words, certain, what you call it? Was that one of those gates? I don't think I've been there. Bonk! I love having have done the setting no fall damage. Oh god, just realized I may have too many kills. I have 3 kills and a grunt kill. You call that too many? That's just too little, get more! I'm sorry. Oh, it's a sunsteel? Okay. They're like, okay, never mind. That's way too expensive. Here we want a green, Secrets of the Meadow. Ooh. $2K for the grant. Holy shit. My wallet. But yeah, then it's not like they're, then you at least can say for a fact that it's not cheap stuff that is often found in custom stores. It's an actual original. One more won't hurt, right? No! If you can pay for it, then go for it. You pay, you decide, right? No one's gonna tell you has the right to tell you what to do. And it's 6 o'clock in the morning. God dang it. Oh yeah, I'm back to my family's original place to get my grunt killed. Hell yeah! Back to your place of origin. Nice. Got my skin, yeah. 2. Those are made for the person you are buried with. That's cute and kind of romantic, but also old school, and I love it. Is it actually becoming a waterfall? It is becoming a waterfall. I was gonna say, is it a waterfall? It is a waterfall. However, that is a lot of wasting water. So I'm digging a little bit. So if you see a Scot with a dagger in their sock, that's the skin there. It would have been made specially for that person. Aww. I'm really quickly making it so that the waterfall is not watering. Okay, and I'm gonna... That sounds creepy. That sounds like I have a problem and I need to go home because I'm being attacked. Protect the home! That indeed sounds like there is gonna be wraiths going to my home. Also, right side means they are just... God damn it, outbreak is incoming. Right side is means they are just wearing normally. Left side means they are or have attended a wedding or special occasion. Aww! See you in itty bitty! Right in his eye. Giant score! Giant score! The trap! Woo! I forgot. Luckily, I'm very fast. I forgot. Oh shit. Fuck. Let's go back and hunt for more shinies cause I want. Okay, so left good. Ow! Don't throw me with... You're throwing with love and it hurts. Ah! Love hurts. Love hurts so much. Ow! Love hurts. I know I did Okay, I'm back. Well, the spiderweb's telling me there's a huge spooder somewhere. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm not a big fan of big ass spooters. You'll find the spider here. Be careful, yes! Ow! There we go. And that's the cake. Bonk you.
Objects that are in motion tend to stay in motion, I guess. Aw, they call me a cockatoo. Why? I have no idea, but apparently I'm now a cockatoo.
Zooming up and down all the time. Good morning, Zampappy. Good morning. How have you been? I hope you slept well. I hope you have a nice morning coffee or whatever you drink in the morning. And I'm nicely waking up. And I hope you will have a relaxed day the rest of the day. How have you been?
Me ha ha ha, me ha, me ha, me ha ha ha.
Look at the tiny baby. Hey, bub. Flop. Are we gonna flop? Are we gonna flop? Yeah. If you're happy and you know it, say meow. That was an actual meow. I was talking to her. But you're also cute. Our backstory for that hastily going off. Oh wait, I saw I shot at. Twitch goal counter, interacts, go away. It was almost in front of my counter even. Holy shit. And then we're going to YouTube, follower counter, interacts. Get rid of that ad. Get rid of that stupid ad. There. I hate that the page now has ads that make it so that it's unreadable for some stupid reason. Like the site became an ad cesspool, a cesspool of ads, and I hate it because it was such a good site to use. And having to find another one is quite difficult because this one actually did what I wanted it to do. But yeah, I was busy actually digging a nice nice pond for one of the next wellstones I'm gonna place. Because the water needs to go to certain areas. And I don't want to be only in front of the tree. And in my own game, I actually dug under here, but I don't think that's a good idea this time. Because I this time know what I can do. I know what I'm capable of, so yeah. I'm also not gonna start with a giant... like, I think this is a good puddle of water. That's that. That's definitely a good puddle of water. Interacting wellstone. I need sandstone and copper. I have enough of that. Magic mana power can actually... the more mana it has, the more it heals also. And all that kind of stuff. So that's good. So I'm gonna put stuff in my inventory. Put stuff in the right inventories. Oh, this is a giant one. That one we need to plant. That one we get away. That one we in the fertilizer bin. That one in the fertilizer bin. That one in the fertilizer bin because it's the right one. That one in the flower bin. We keep that on us. We keep those on us. That one needs to be there for reasons. But you go there as well because you're an edible. I have nothing that is actually viable for this. Just here is normally the flowers. However, I have one of those. I want to plant it before it actually gets, what's it called, rot or dried out, so that I can actually very much get that one to my, at that one. Arable, wet, healthy, grow rate 125%. Hell yeah. Spell power acquired. So now that we're here anyway, I'm really quickly just gonna check all the things I have acquired. Resource, I've got something new. That's that one, the potion. Plants. Encounters. No, it's with M what I wanted to check. Yeah. I have 2 magic spell. I don't have enough of that. Secrets is what I have unlocked a lot of. Verdant Soul. A deeper understanding of living souls. 10% Ashes Essence Gathering. So I get 10%. The essence that I get is better. Spell damage, Thorntail and Glowstick Cultivation Grown. That gives you spell damage. That's nice. Poison damage taken -5%. That's the fungus. 2 of the 5 is 7%, 17 offering essence costs. Instead of 7 was it first? Now it's 17. Sun exposure is 10, -10%. 10 -10% wind exposure, -3% wind damage. So that's the oak tree. Secrets of Meadow improves the growth of meadow native plants under your care. 10% growth speed, 10% health value, 10% health recovery speed. That's because I found that still. Ancient Wisdom is normal. Corrupted Scroll rate. Essence per day, maximum essence. So this is actually what gives me the maximum essence. Okay. That's the Corrupted Scroll, which is insanely useful, as you could notice. But before I'm going out, because I really do want to go out in the world today again. But there's a few things I need to do. I need to eat something, I need to drink something, and I need to start off my new wellspring. Because here you can make the wellstone. You just craft it. And I'm gonna wait, of course, till my mana is refilled again. And then I click B, and then it's in your inventory, and you place it. And this is gonna be a well. It's gonna drip water. So because I have like a moon shaped, I'm gonna place it there. I can't awaken it yet, but here's the expanding spring. Which if I have flint, I can make sure that also this one, over this one doesn't need to have only 2 spring expansions. And this is wellstone, like it can only link like to 3 total. But I can link it further that way again, instead of that the one has to be linked to that one. So you can link them, interlink them, which is very nice. But since there are no plants there yet, the basis it has now is good enough. Did I actually... Yep. I have to keep this one with me, because else I can't prepare the water springs. Okay, yeah, these are all gonna go in the... Yeah, okay. In the compost bin. Well, I technically could eat those. Nah. I need to eat something and drink something, but... Honestly, this one will lower my water. But it will immediately put me, there. I'm almost full in water. It's not insanely bad to actually have not complete water on you. Wait. Jay, I learned something new again. Items. Structures. Ooh, the wellstone. Yeah. Of course, because I planted it. Plants, encounters. Okay, we're good. Yep, we're good. Oasis. Well, we worked there. I saw that one, and then we had to go. I thought we heated from there, but... I thought I repaired a spring up there, but I clearly didn't. Oh no, I ran back because I ran back to this one. I remember. We only have that one, that where you see that thingy come from. Like, we have been up here, there was nothing much big interesting. And then I got full on Oh. We found another grave. Haha. What do I need for this grave? Is the green one? It's purple one again. Makeover. I need an a moment shelf and any glory flower. Okay. Then I want on the map. No, not map. This one. How do I place a marker? Oh, with E I place a marker. Spirits. Oh no, I can place grave. Just this. That's fine. I just place down that one. Then I know for a fact that there's a grave there that I haven't opened yet. There is a lot of dune. Yeah, just a lot of dune grass here. Not much I can actually. This might be. Oh, I was gonna say this might be an acorn, but no. That one was though. There's not much in this house. Whoa. And there's only this house in this little area, right? Yeah. Now that is the canyon area. As you can see, lots of poisonous mists. I didn't know it was poisonous mist, so I went quite far that way, and then I only then I realized, wait, why am I poisoned? Why? What? Because it wasn't really much visible on my screen at that moment. So I was like, what's happening? Why am I poisoned? So yeah, by that, for that I will need poison resistance potions. There is another grave here. Holy shit, I find so many graves in a row, close together. And this is an, ooh, I need a sunburst. I can get a sunburst. Sunbursts are these. Give me sunburst seed, give me sunburst seed. Okay, that's the other way around. Those are indeed not sunburst trees. Okay, map. E. Confirm, because you have to place them yourself, because there I looked for an interactive map, but honestly there isn't, of course, because it's a random map. So yeah, good luck. I wish, however, I could remember which gates, which graves gave what. Ooh! So finding this thorn was all. Oh no, I found a mushroom. I picked up a mushroom. I was gonna say finding this one specific kind of thorn flower already gave enough. But no, I actually have to go to that one, which is right next to the canyon. Ooh, maybe going up the canyon gives already enough. Oh, but those mushrooms I know give what I need. In there's sunburst here. This is a little bit of canyon. God damn, I hope there wasn't, because those are necessary. However, I can be a little bit in the canyon. Because that is indeed just canyon, but right here it's not canyon anymore. It's really funny. Oh. Like, as you can see, there's different kind of resources already. Now this is a rainbow colored one. So funnily enough, this one has amber and other kinds of jewels. Also still copper, but mostly jewels. I'm going to bring this to 4 because I am getting a little bit too close for comfort. Did you say rainbow? Yeah, always rainbow. I'm getting a little bit too close for comfort for this one, so I... Woo! There we go. That was quite a... Ancestral lily. Ooh, that was that was that what an uncorrupted ancestral lily looked like? That was pretty. Or was it just an insanely? That was corrupted doomgrass. Ah, like I have no idea if corrupted items actually count for the variety. I on one hand hope it. That's why I did put the a corruption on the lowest, so that if an item, a thing of corruption has grown, that I could just cut it down on time, but it would count. Now, I would love to find the seeds of these trees. Like, these trees count as the mountainous area. Moonglow flower, yeah. Getting those early game is a blessing. Absolutely a blessing. That's indeed what I tried to go get from the other vines, because that's the vine flower. And this is the shelf mushroom that I need. Oh! Ah, 2 blue ones. I hoped on a yellow one. But no. Like, I'm quite glad that I got quite close to the... I have now all 3 of the quest thingies, of the shards. So the next thing I need to do is bring the shards to the thingy, craft the ancestral altar. However, I have found quite a lot more spirits than I have found on my own game. Because in my own game I saw the graves, but I didn't want to disturb them because I did not know what they would do. I was too terrified to find out that I had to fight the spirit or something, or have to protect the spirit when I wasn't ready. Or it was going to be a whole other spirit. Like, I might need the nest. Because it did say they might aid you. So I was like, maybe they would travel with me and aid me in battle or whatever. And I'm not ready for that yet. Because I need more... For now I can handle it myself, you know. And I was like, maybe you shouldn't. Also definitely gonna climb this. Oh. There's a health thing on there. 5 out of there. Yeah, okay, yes, the dry ones. Please take the dry ones. Oh, I have 7 giant amaranth grain. Hell yeah, that's another one. That's another quality. Sunburst seeds, wild thorntail pop. That's the wild one's another thing again. Offer. Reach out. I remember when all this land was green, now the sun burns instead of nourishes and the earth is choked with salt. Keep a watchful eye on the water, little one. Grow a patch of 6 mature amaranth plants. Okay. That is actually not that difficult to do. That's actually quite easy. I like that she made them easy for me. That one should be easy to get. However, I shouldn't go that way yet because I don't think it will drop the things I want yet. Wait, where was the other map? No map. My artist friend said she can give a webby drawing a go. Woo! Okay, wait, I'm next to it. I'm right next to it. I don't see it. The fuck? It's on the other side of the house or something. Ah, there it is. Yeah, I was gonna say it. It's right here. She's arachnophobic, but she loves Ruby too. Aww, then it's especially cute. And that means she makes it cute so that she isn't scared of it either. Okay, I need 3 moonflowers and 3 any monument shelf mushrooms. Okay. That'll just have to wait. Now, since I do have an umbrella mushroom... No, you just said you shouldn't go there. Because Webby is the cutie. How can you be scared of a cutie fluffy ball? No, you can't. You can try. You will not succeed, Miha. Okay, did I go to... Now, did I go to the middle? Yeah, I did go to the middle. Why is that one there? I thought it wasn't here, the one that I rescued. Because there's apparently up there... Oh, that's up the ridge. This is down the... Okay, and I wanted to go up here, but let's not. Because there's one of these. So... I think going home and then walking back this way is the best idea. Yeet! Especially when she does tappy tap to be picked up. Woo! That even sounds cute. Yeah, I have been to those. Okay, yeah. I know where I am now. And I know what I've seen. Have I seen a little bit that way? I think I have. She will sit next to you and tap with her little front legs on you or next to you. Oh, it's just like Angel. Because Angel is also at some point, if I ignore her long enough, she will like and then tap me with her paw. Like, Mom, attention. Mom, why haven't I gotten any attention for you in 2 minutes? Also, at some point, she's fine with not getting attention. But if I then give a quick attention, like a quick pat, and then I go on with my own thing again, no. You come. No, Mom. If you start petting, you need to keep petting. She is so adorable. I just love that Webby knows people can be scared, so she doesn't just jump or climb. Yeah, that's very... I don't know if that is because she knows they can be scared, or if she is just like, I'm a little bit scared she might squish me on accident, so yeah, that is still adorable. No matter what reason she does that, it's adorable. What's the time? It is just past, not in real life, but in-game it's just past 12 AM. Tarantulas are apex predators in their environment. They're not scared of being squished. True. It's not like they're the kind of spider Lucas is, of course. And weirdly super fast. Super fast. Is it okay? I was for a split second afraid that there was some giant building that was really scary. Oh, I probably shouldn't have been here yet. Whoopsie, oh well. Nah, regardless of Lucas. Yeah. Lucas is also cute. For some reason, like, I am scared of a lot of spiders. Webby is adorable because of her behavior. Honestly, love it. However, jumping spiders, I can't. Specifically the small ones. I have zebra spiders in here, not in my house or as pets, but close to where I live. We sometimes find wild zebra spiders. I'm not afraid to pick those up. Now, have them start walking on my hand. I'm afraid to squish them if I pick them up. But put my hand in front of them, have them on my hands and put them outside. They're just so adorable. I've always found them adorable. And that is the reason I think I'm not scared of them. However, I am scared of a lot of other spiders. Like the cross-web, like a lot of orb weavers I'm just terrified of for some stupid reason. I didn't used to be. As a kid, I was fascinated by spiders. And I wanted them as a pet. And they're so cool and everything. And nope. At some point, I grew out of that. I don't know why. I hear those sounds. Those sounds sound really creepy. Yeah. Hi. And we do. It seems like only tarantulas and regular gym spiders see humans as friends instead of a threat. Yeah. Hi. Yeah. You baby. Yeah. Are you using your inside voice for once? It's very kind of you. Much appreciated for using your inside voice. Hi. Yeah. Sometimes she is literally screaming so loud that when I'm sitting downstairs to have dinner, I just can hear her scream through all the closed doors. Some tarantulas see a threat but hope once our old world and not super fluffy. Ah, yeah. Hi. Oh, I'm getting lickies. Hi. Does mommy taste good? Or does mommy need a bath? Yeah, I also agree that mommy needs a bath. One of the worst things with after the surgery is I still need some help showering. So I might actually ask Kate if she has time. No, not tomorrow. Tomorrow Dawn and Kate are and Sunday we're... Okay, Monday I'm gonna wash my hair. The days before I can just shower, but with washing hair I really need help. I can't reach all the way to the top of my head. With my arms without actually overstretching my belly and maybe accidentally opening the wounds. So I need to be really careful with that. I was hoping I would find more varieties of stuff, but no. That's a bummer. Webby can get a little too excited too. She can rattle her fangs in excitement. Sounds like a hiss if you don't know what can be strange. Oh, that's kind of scary. I know they don't always mean it, Matt, but it's when spiders hiss, it's always scary. But it is because I have played games where the hissing the spider when they hissed, it was a warning sign of like, hey, I'm close by, and if you step the wrong way and closer to me, I will bite. Like one more step my way, and I will bite. However, that was green hell, and I did not always know where the spider was, so I did not know. I was just frozen there like, help! Can someone spot the spider, please? Yeah, in green hell, everything tries to kill you, so I think green hell must be playing... Oh no, it plays in the jungles of South America, but I think it should be in Australia with how everything's trying to kill you. Old World hiss in threat, New World sometimes hiss in excitement when happy. Aww. Cute. Now I'm honestly... there's where we're going. I'm honestly trying to get an teleport spot. Webby is New World. Yay! Now that's where we're gonna wanna go with the main quest. She does happy dance too. So, next stop is gonna be home again, or I'm at least gonna go towards the... Because I know with those, with the dome, with the shrines and everything, I know they will not attack you until you activate the shrine. Because I was trying to attack them before they started attacking me, and I could come very close, and I was like, why are you not attacking me? That's scary. And once you interact with the shrine, it's like they ambush you, and they're like, and like, I knew they were gonna ambush me because they weren't attacking me yet. As you can tell, I love my tarantula. It's upsetting lots of people. It's upsetting lots of people don't know much about them, but I understand that arachnophobia is a thing. Valid. No, Webby is a baby, and you should love her. Hey, hello. Okay, we can go all the way around the dunes, or at least we have gone quite around it for now. We need to get our ass somewhat back. Okay, that is the secrets of the meadow again. Okay, that's good. So we have that now, 2 of the 3. That's good. That actually means that the meadow plants are even gonna be more thriving. But yeah, I love how passionate you are about Webby. As someone who has at least been to special... I by now don't know if I have autism anymore, so I'm not gonna say I have it. But I have at least gone to school with people with autism, so I love when people talk about their special interests or things they love, and I just love to listen to them go on and notice how happy it makes them. It just does something with me. It makes me feel happy when I hear other people being happy. Oh, I definitely have autism. No, I was diagnosed with autism when I was 9. However, recently we have started to I've done a re-diagnostic project because we were just not certain anymore if it was just autism, if it was something else entirely. Like, we started to look up what more it could be, and we have now... I think I've finally been through all the tests. There is a chance I have to ask some bonus questions, so I need to come one last time. But as it seems now, I will soon get their findings. I will figure out what they found, or what they didn't find, or whatever. So yeah, I have high functioning autism. Yeah, if I would have autism, I would have high functioning autism. Both my roommates have high functioning autism. So yeah. However, we don't use the high functioning thing anymore because that was also the people with low functioning that would be offensive. So yeah, and I just need to hate that the most sad thing is you don't look like you have autism. How does autism look, Karen? 9-year-old boys? A lot of people think then that you that it is comparable to a lot of not mental illnesses, but also other things that it just sucks. They think you have to say we'll see autism on children and that kind of stuff, like you see if they have, for say, a physical illness. Like if they miss a leg, or if they have dwarfism, or I know we can't use that word anymore, but I hate what it was. I don't know what it was, and I hate that it was that word ever. But when people have that, the bone grow that their bones don't grow that fast anymore. Yeah, that is. People think autism is just as visible. Or say people with Down syndrome, and I'm like, why? Those people, one, that they look that way doesn't mean that they can't function, because fucking hell, some of them are better functioning than I am. From both things. I'm just here doing live and I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing! And they're just bossing it. But I hate that because they look different, they're treated different. And what those Karens actually say is like, you didn't look like I needed to treat you differently. But now that I know, I'm gonna treat you differently. That's the only thing they're upset about, is that they couldn't avoid interacting with you entirely. Because you don't look like the stereotypical part, so... yeah. Harshan, yee. Lose more water quickly, direct sunlight, seek where you can hide. Yeah. I need to, It is not late on the day yet, it's early day, but I have a friend with Down syndrome. She's having the time of her life with everything. Yeah, I know, right? I know how happy those people often are, but we shouldn't say that they can't feel sad. Of course they still can feel sad and hurt. But the wonder, I wish I could see the world as wondrous as they can. Really. Okay, I need my ads to yeet back home. There's no chest in this, no. Oh, but there is. Oh, is it roots? Okay, there's another kind of roots. Okay. Of course, like I remind people, we all are individuals. There's no normal. No, and I hate that people just assume there is gonna be a normal. Oh, I have 2 wild acorns and a giant acorn. Oh, amazing. I'm gonna immediately plant those. Can I move home? Teleport! Angel Licky! Angel Washy! Angel Pets! And he's like, what? Am I getting pets? Am I getting pets? Survival memory acquired because I grew stuff and now I'm home. Okay. Return the shards found to the outpost. So, okay, yeah, I can do that. Return the shards, because this lost shards. I remember now, something is very wrong with the world. Huh? I didn't notice. It was almost like this belongs here. No, but seriously. We need to find Naya. Her temple should be where those comments were heading. I found her already. I made a teleport spot close by. Be sure to bring an offering. She loves acorns. We need to help her fix this. Got it. On it. Naya is the goddess of water. She'll be sure to know what's going on here. On it. Now, as you can see, I really love that this oak is growing into the water. Now, there's an ancient oak growing. I have the other oaks. Oh yeah, I had to help Webby. She got a clump of dirt on top of her eye. She couldn't get it. And I woke up to her tapping loudly on her enclosure. She was like, "Come on, help, I can't see." Oh no. Okay, that's indeed a tainted ancestral lily flower. But they do give more mana, the tainted ones. So, and you have a tainted doomgrass seed. I didn't have those in my own game playthrough, but hell yeah. 1. Let's plant the giant acorn. Because it's a giant one, it's kind of a... If I plant it here, I can't go further that way. So I shouldn't do that. I should maybe first... do this and then start maybe making it so that that little well is giving me more water. Oh. Okay, this well isn't giving me enough water, so we're giving it exposure. She was such a good girl when she was talking. When I was talking, she stood ultra still for me. Okay, come in. Okay, I am gonna shut down then. I'm not immediately gonna shut down, but I was too young soon. Is she getting bits? That means that we are not going to go into the next into the next world. I will do that then tomorrow. The next quest. Oh, sorry. Thank you. I did see it earlier today and I forgot because I was only grabbing my shoes and was out again. When I got back, I, of course, yeah, completely forgot. There. I'm gonna do a few things offline so that we can really quickly get back into the game. And that's planting doomgrass. I might spend a few days just cultivating the area so that it becomes a nice garden with everything we need. But yeah, my roommates are going to bed, so I'm gonna have to stop streaming, else they will be I will keep them awake with my voice talking. So I want to thank you all so much for being here with me. I had a blast. I sure as hell loved it. I hope you loved it too, and I hope to see you all next time. Group hug. Bye bye.